Alright, seems like it's gonna be just the two of us speaking for now, or mainly mostly me. So, yeah. Um, Let me just check
What
some
do
things. Let me see if it's everything's working properly. Alright, seems like it's gonna be
what are you working on
just the two of
today?
us. Today we're gonna work on. We're still on the suspension bridge. I'm not leaving this area until I finish it. Um, because I want to reach the edge of the baseboard. Um, that's why.
An excellent work so far on your route.
Thank you, thank you. Try to do my best. All right, let me put the chat. Let me put the chat on the thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now I need to put the chat on the screen, just so we can start. Oh, hey, we have some people here. 6 people are watching now. Hell yeah! Welcome everyone to another fantastic faraway stream. Seems like it's gonna be me for now. If you guys missed my patrons that are usually here with me, they're a bit busy. So to right now it's only me and Barrow Station Master, which is mostly muted. He's a bit more quiet, but it's mainly gonna be me.
I'm at work right now.
You're at work. Oh, you're at work.
Yeah,
Like at work. Work. Like, are you at your workplace?
I work
Like
in a
your
movie
workplace?
theater taking tickets.
Oh, okay. So it's like, but like, how do you have time to to like chat? It's like, do you like on your free times? Like, do you like talk, or is like, are you like on your lunch break or something?
I'm only doing it for a break, but it's just I keep my phone in my pocket and I listen in the conversation.
I see. Well, I hope that this makes your shift a little bit more bearable.
Yeah, I get off at 10:15. We close early, but it's being for July.
I see. Do they?
Uh,
Um, I don't know. I keep thinking you're British.
Not really. I'm originally from Ohio.
Oh hi. I see.
Yeah, so I'll be when I get home. I'll be on my computer and I'll join from there.
By the way, so welcome everyone to another stream. I have 8 people watching, so that's great. All right. So in today's video, we're still working on the suspension bridge because yeah, I'm quite not done with the suspension bridge. I've done a lot of progress, which I'm gonna show you all. But it's like the suspension bridge is such a massive undertaking that it's like still not done yet. But I've worked on it behind the scenes. I haven't just been sleeping on my ass. I have been working like day and night on it. Well, not day and night, but I have been working extensively. Right? So it's like, Hugo, open the Carnival Caper set. You already hit the goal. I am aware. Moonwalker, that I hit the goal that I set. It took a year, but we finally hit the goal. I'm working on some videos right now. That are not the Carnival Caper set, but once I'm done with those, I'm gonna like do the Carnival Caper set review properly, right? So that's gonna be fun. Um, Hello everyone, how's everyone going? We're doing great, Sir Hanlon Duncan. How's the route going? We'll see in a bit. The route is doing fantastic as always. Hello, bro. Hello, Thean3556. I love your work, bro. Excited for more iOS to come. Oh, thank you, Bob Mom. 05F. Hello, Ridley Brits 5T2. You hit the goal with Conan Caper set. Yeah, I am aware. Have you guys ever watched the One Piece live action? I have not seen a single episode of One Piece. I heard that it's really good, but it's like, it's 1,000 episodes, so it's like a bit intimidating, Choo choo. Hey Nerf, how you doing? I want to say hi to Nerf. Have you guys ever played Wonders of Sodor? I have. It's a really great game. I had a lot of fun. Hugo, what's your favorite Thomas More Railway toys? I mean, it's really hard to define favorite, right? Because there's so many fucking items, and it's like, it's just so hard, you know, to like say like which one is my favorite. I like all of them. Well, not all of them, but it's like I like pretty much everything that came out in the 90s and 2000s. You know, those. Bro, me work update area Mont Bleu trains 2012 Android. Was that French? Bro, me work update area with an accent. Monde Bleu Boulet. I don't know French. I told my French teacher go fuck himself once. That was fun. You did great work on making the suspension bridge route. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Island. Hello, Handful Macaroni. How you doing, mate? Do you guys ever play GTA 5? I have not played it in a while, but it's because I'm waiting for GTA 6. So, you bet your ass once GTA 6 is like on... It's available in 10 years from now. You bet your ass I'm gonna be playing. Cool. Always be better, to be honest. Yeah. Me too. Do you guys ever watch cannot speak. Do you guys ever watch Clarkson's Farm? I wanna see it. Like I am a fan of Top Gear, so yeah. Have you ever watched James May's recipe videos? I have not. I only know the cheese meme. I know that's a big meme. That's all I know. I have not seen like all of the Top Gear Grand Tour like spin-offs. I have not seen them. Do you guys Spy X Family? I have not. Well, anyway, it seems like I caught up with the chat. So it's like, okay, so I guys want to see the suspension bridge? No! What do you mean no? Fuck you. Yeah, it's right, October. Fuck you too.
No, no.
But anyway, okay, we're gonna see the suspension bridge in 3, 2,
5,
1, 5,
7,
7,
8.
Who do we appreciate? Practicing your numbers.
Practicing your numbers, Gordon. That's a good engine.
I'm counting how many seconds late you are. We're just gonna recite the entirety of Tatmar.
Oh, we're gonna do it. Let's super 40 lines. There we go. No. Let's not do that.
No, let's not do that. I mean, I mean, okay, that movie might suck, but I know all the dialogues from it, like all the fucking like.
I could probably do like at least 5 minutes of Tatmar before I forget what lines are coming next.
Exactly. I mean, it's one of those movies, right? Where it's like it's shit, but it's like, it's.
You can't help but love it.
It's a lovely movie. It's like it has problems, but it's like lovely. Like you can't hate it. I cannot hate
exactly,
it. It's a
yeah.
lovely movie. But anyway, 3, 2, 1, uno. I did not set the camera angle properly, but anyway, here is the suspension bridge.
Ooh.
Where the fuck is it? There it is. Hell yeah.
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. Yes, there is. And the reason why there's 2 of them is because I thought it'd be neat where it's like, okay, this is the rail bridge, and then here's the road bridge.
Oh, and it's the red one from before it collapsed. That's really smart. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I just wanted an excuse to like use this as the red one because I think it looks better in red personally.
Fair enough. This looks really good.
And it's like, okay, this side is done. Like this side is like 100% done, but this side is the one that needs work. So we're gonna keep continuing. We're gonna fill all of this out before it can like move on to another area. And also it's gonna take me a while to like fill in this chunk, here's if you see it from the camera angle from the show, it has to be this way because it's pointing at the ocean. This is empty, but it's gonna take me a while, to like properly fill in the area. And I want to like work on Edward's branch line for a bit now because that's way overdue. And also, there's another set that I added while I was at it, keeping it with the theme of season 9 and calling the legends. I thought I added this. Uh,
Oh yes, the Topham Manor.
Topham Manor. Well, is it supposed to be Topham Manor? You know.
It is that, which is meant. I'm pretty sure meant to be in Wellsworth, according to the magazines, I think, and in the Railway series. But also at the same time, that's only because it has the same prop as Topham Manor, but it's never shown to actually be Topham Manor. So you could say it's a different building.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna argue that it's like it's a separate location, right, altogether, just so I
Yeah,
don't
fair
have
enough.
to, I don't have to put this up Wellsworth.
Two
It's gonna
notes for
be.
this one thing. It looks great, but Benny has made a version of the Manor building like for trains. You should use that. Also, I'm pretty sure that set uses the hit air crossings, which I sent you. I'm pretty sure, haven't I?
Wait. Yeah, you did. I mean, you did send it, but it's like I didn't know there was like a. Yeah, I am using your crossing though.
Yeah, the I made the did I send the hit era crossings to you? Hold on, let me check my DMs actually, because I don't.
I mean,
Now
you sent me
I'm.
a folder of a bunch of of your buildings, like the Bulger's
I
Bridge and
didn't.
the
Okay,
church.
I'm going to send you the updated crossings because I just realized I forgot to send them to you, which I meant to do. For reference, you know how the crossings were redone in season 6 onwards to have a different shape to them?
I did not know that actually.
Well, now you do, and now I'm going to send you my versions of those. So
Hell
you can be
yeah!
hashtag accurate and have all the people be like, yippee!
Yippee!
Yippee wahoo hooray!
Ooh, nice. And they have like weathering too. I'm gonna
Yeah.
download these real quick and I'm gonna put them on the route. Let me
And
get some.
they're dropping replacements. They have the exact same proportions as my other one, so nothing will have to you'll won't have to worry about it.
Oh hell yeah! You see, guys, we're
Yippee!
making the route better.
Wahoo!
Also, another change that I made. I changed all of the roads, and by change them I mean I bulk acid replaced everything. But basically, we're not using the Carbon Skate Works roads anymore. We're using the SA30 roads, which are in the download station. They're not private. They're on the download
Oh,
station
perfect.
apparently. So it's like, so I can use, as far as I know, I can use these. So
Yep.
hell yeah! I mean, and they're pretty awesome. I wish I had these roads sooner. Like there's like they look way more realistic. They look like
And
actual tarmac, you know.
my new hit era crossings are meant to look good with those roads in particular, so that
Oh
should be
hell,
good. I still need to
hell
update the
yeah!
classic series ones though.
Ah, it's broken. But it hasn't finished installing though. I think. Wait. Let me.
It might just be a track spline that you don't have, I think, from the DLS.
Yeah, well, I'm checking. Oh yeah, there's some stuff I need to download. Come on, download. Hell
Sorry.
yeah. That. Did it install one?
Hopefully installed more. Did you click both links?
Oh, there's two. I'm dumb. Wait,
Yeah,
which is the
there's.
one that I? Which is the one that I
I think
clicked?
the top one has more, and the bottom one was a single track one that I made on the request of Benny.
Ah, I see. So the top one is the one that has everything.
It has everything else, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, mate.
Yeah.
There we go. 2-track level crossings. 3-track level crossing replacement. Angle.
The ones that are marked replacement are ones that you can just bulk asset update replace the classic series ones with.
Oh hell.
And then there's a different version for one of them that has a more accurate length to the crossing gates, I'm pretty sure.
So this is the one I should use. That's what you're saying.
Is it marked replacement?
Yes.
Yes it is. Then yes. Then
Hell
yes.
yeah. All right, we're gonna bulk acid. Can I bulk acid? I'm pretty sure I can.
You can bulk asset like if you do the where if you change it from anywhere on the route to a specific area and then just hover over the oh, never mind. I guess you can't. Yay. I didn't consider that. Fuck.
Well, no worries. It takes 2 seconds to like replace everything.
Yeah.
There. Have it here. Then we have to connect the tracks. So yeah, it was like now the suspension bridge. Another milestone was reached. I'm gonna keep working on this entire area until I reach the edge of the baseboard because I'm not continuing the main line for now. So it's like, I
Hmm.
think the suspension bridge is a good note to cap things off for now
Oh, for sure.
because I need to work on the branch lines. The branch line
How
won't
far
be
on
the same
Edwards
whenever
Branch
you.
do you want to get?
I
How
mean,
far on Edwards Branch do you want to get before the next release?
at least half of it, like I want to get in until like you know like both the Wellsworth side and the Marin side like join together at the
So Lower
crossing
Suttery.
there. Sort of. Well, not Lower Suttery, but a bit before. Like at the you
Okay.
know they like cross each other right at some
Yeah.
point. And in my map, like I put the season 7 crossing, not crossing, like crossover, like that
Intersection.
intersection, the one where Oliver nearly fucking dies at.
Yeah. That's cool. That's where I have it on my map too.
I mean, it's just perfect, right? To put it there. It's like
Yeah.
they designed it for that. And someone is spamming cheese in the fucking thing. Oh my god. Where are the mods when you need them? Well, abandoned for 24
Chad, don't be
hours.
evil.
Have you thought about putting a hotel on the other side of the suspension bridge?
Oh, I'm being called. I have to go.
Oh, well, that was October, everyone. Thank you, October, for these lovely crossings. Well, yeah, I'm adding that. So this is the bit I was working on before starting the stream. This is basically like a hotel slash like observatory for the suspension bridge. So it's like you know, oh fuck, it's like you go here and then you have like a lovely view of the suspension of both suspension bridges, right? Like the road one and the rail one. And this is gonna be like you know an observatory for it. I did a similar thing with the viaduct as well, as I think you know I think it's like like fun.
Have you
It's
thought of
fun.
a name for the hotel though by the suspension bridge?
I think this is the hotel. I'm gonna make this the hotel.
I'm saying, what are you gonna name it though? If you did put a sign out front for the parking lot,
Um, how I guess the Howin Ab Hotel or some shit. This crosses the Howin Ab River. So
I
I
was
don't.
kind of thinking that I was thinking like the Soto suspension bridge and or something to that extent.
I mean, maybe.
It's kind of overlooking the bridges.
I mean, maybe. You know, it fits with the theming of you know like on the TV series they name everything like the Sodor Shipping Company, the Sodor Chocolate Factory.
Uh, I just thought of a place for lower surgery, the lower surgery motel. You know, like based off the Route 66 design.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, it would make sense to have it lower surgery, consider it's like, you know, the oldest part of, you know, I mean, part of that section of track before the expansion.
I'm gonna put another building
What,
here.
you don't mind me asking, what time period does your iOS take place?
Well, I'd say my iOS is like in season 4 condition, but everything that's like that it's introduced like later, it's still gonna be on the route. If you get my meaning, like it's gonna have everything. It's just that you know most things are in like in I'd say season 4, right? State. But that doesn't that's not gonna stop me from adding you know like the restored Great Waterton or anything like that, or the Sodor Airport. You know, I mean, this is meant to be like a multi-purpose iOS, like right? So it's gonna have like everything.
What it
Just
needs is a
cause
drive-in movie theater as well. Yeah.
you should have by the way, I don't know how if many people know this, but it's like I think Mexican theaters are better than American ones. Granted, I've never been to an American um, theater, like a cinema. I mean,
I mean, I work at one as well.
But I feel like the Mexican ones has like more options. I don't know. They have like more, like better popcorn. In my humble opinion. And by the way, people, I saw Toy Story 5 today with my parents. It was pretty cool.
Did you watch it in
It's pretty-
3D?
Not in 3D. I just watched the normal version.
Well, I seen it the day that Thursday it came out. I saw it in 3D.
In 3D.
Next, you need to watch that Minions and Monsters movie.
Oh yeah, that came out. I'm not really a Minions guy. I just think their movies are okay, and that's it. You see, I think the movies are okay. It's like they're nothing offensive, right? But if you're a cartoon reviewer, these movies are the fucking devil for some reason. It's like you'd think these movies like kill their grandma or something. And it's like, I get it, they're not Pixar, they're not DreamWorks quality, and they're a bit fucking dumb. I get it, but it's like, I don't think they're the worst they're cinematic disasters like a lot of people say. I don't think they're like, they're not even worth getting angry over, right?
I mean, think about it. It's like what Simpsons is to Fox is to what Minions are for Universal.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's a really marketable, profitable franchise. It's Illumination's cash cow, and good on them. I'm glad they have a cash cow. I think those employees that make these movies are getting well paid, hopefully. But it's like
That's how Simpsons. That's how the Simpsons are with Fox. That's how Fox sees them as a cash cow.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't think these movies are anything, worth getting so fucking vitriolic or angry over, right? Man, Sir Handel Duncan is asking too many questions. I can't keep up.
Let me forward you. I was gonna say, if you need an OC made, I can forward you one of the people who is making it for me. The person is, if you want me to forward it to you.
If you want me to what? Sorry. Not that I zoned out. It's just that I was looking at the chat. Can you repeat that? Barrow. No, I think he muted. Well, anyway. So yeah, people. By the way, people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Close to your loved ones. And stuff like that, right? And I also I would like you all to make me a favor, right? If you like what I do, don't use Twitter. Actually, disinstall the fucking shitty ass site, honestly. Not to get on a rant or anything, but this is my stream. This is the Hugo Variety Show, so I'm gonna fucking rant about who I like and I don't like. But here's the gist of it. I said Thomas was a baby show, right? In my opinion, I rightfully said that Thomas, despite being great, right? Despite having a lot of quality attributes and being a quality great show, it's still, in fact, a baby show. I was not saying it in a way, in any derogatory manner. I'm not saying that Thomas is like, on the same level as, something like Coco Melon or some shit like that. I never said that. I just said that, no amount of season 5s, right, will ever change the fact that Thomas, even though it's great and awesome and I love it, it's still a baby show. And the sooner you come to terms with that yes, you like a baby show and you like talking about a baby show, the better. Because I feel like, Thomas fans are they're really insecure at times, whereas like they try to make Thomas more than it is, right? By I think they're overselling it, right? Like I don't think Thomas is like on the same par as like Christopher Nolan, Breaking Bad, something, wildly acclaimed, right? I just think it's a baby show, which it is. It's factually is a preschool show for preschoolers, right? And a lot of people, when I pointed it out, right? And I know it's like I know why people are like feel like this, like it's like they try to justify why they like Thomas, right? By saying, "Oh no, it's like it used to be for all audiences, but then Hit Entertainment came along and ruined it, forever." Nah. And I'm like, guys, it's always been a preschool show, always since fucking Rem and Audrey wrote the 3 railway engines to now. This shit has always been for babies, right? And it doesn't mean that adults cannot enjoy it, of course, right? Like that's why we're here, because it is a quality show. And I know what it is to be judged by liking the show. I mean, I was judged by my own family members, by my grandma, like my uncle, for example. Like children in school would mock me for liking Thomas. I get it. It's like, and you're trying to oversell it by saying you're trying to justify your likeness of Thomas to people who don't understand it, right? So to me, it's like, yeah, it's like admit it, own it up like a man. Just say, yeah, I like a baby show. I like watching this baby show. So what? You have a fucking problem with it? You don't need to justify your taste in media to anyone, right? If someone is giving you shit for liking something, anything, fucking tell them to piss off. Fucking tell them to, yes, and so what? I have a fucking problem with that? It's like, for me, liking this baby show, at the end of the day, people are gonna judge you no matter what, right? So, fuck it, man. Be proud. Be white, be lame, right? Yeah, you like a baby show, so what? That was my point. That was the point I was trying to get across. But Twitter, being Twitter, did not take very kindly to my fucking words, right? And I say that because, no, I feel like most people, got my point, I feel like, because I'm not trying to paint us like, oh, all Thomas fans are like this. But you can tell when Thomas fans are fucking insufferable just by the way they write on Twitter, right? And it's like, I got a couple of annoying fucks on my fucking responses, right? Being like, no, Hugo, it's like you're fucking wrong, right? Like Thomas is. Are you saying that Thomas is like Cocomelon? Are you trying to say that? Have you ever seen a baby show? Thomas is not a baby show, okay? It's for all audiences. Guys, all audiences means it's for family. I mean, it's for children, but whatever, right? And it's like they were. I mean, a lot of people, were trying to like say like, oh, no, Hugo. It's like Thomas is not a baby show. It's a children's show. It's a kids show. Okay, you got me. All right, you got me, right? Thomas is like a kids show. It's the greatest kids show ever made, in fact. But still a fucking kids show. We're still out of the way out of the age demographic for this shit. So it's like, still, I don't know, my argument's still the same, right? And then some people were like, no, Hugo, you're way too mean online. You're like way too brash and mean and bratty, okay? Your responses hurt my fucking feelings, okay? And that's why your point isn't valid. Because the way you phrase things hurts my fucking feelings. Because I'm a baby. And I'm like, well, okay, block me for one. Or just don't listen to whatever I have to say, right? It's like you got to the point where it's like, it's like some fucking asshole. I'm not gonna say who it is, obviously, but it's like some guy was like kept, when it went with a lot of people who was like trying to debate my point and being like, I wouldn't listen to Hugo. He's been a fucking asshole at like a lot. He's being a clown on Twitter because he says opinions that I don't like. So matter of fact, he's a clown. All right, I wouldn't listen to him. And it's like, and these 3 fucking people that were trying like to get on my shit, where it's like, What weren't you mean to this person who said something about Michael Brandon? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? He's proving that I'm an asshole. Does that make Thomas not a baby show? Like, oh, I was mean to someone about who said something about Michael Brandon, right? Oh, you got me, right? Thomas is not a baby show anymore, people. Point neglected because I was fucking mean because you brought up some fucking old drama that no one remembers, right? And that's what fucking Twitter is, right? It's like you can't say a logical point without someone being like, oh, weren't you the person who did this? No, Hugo, your opinions hurt my fucking feelings, right? You're too fucking mean. I'm like, Hugo, why the fuck are you so mean? Ah!
The fuck did I just walk into?
I'm sorry to whoever just joined that I'm fucking I'm just fucking rambling about bullshit, don't mind me.
Oh, it's me, Mango. I'm out.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm trying to film a crash scene for my upcoming video, and I just realized how, who made the Crovan's Gate version of Vickerstown?
Crovan's Gate version of Bickerstown.
Yeah.
You don't mean, Crovan's Gate works, right? Oh, well, he got a call. Well, while he comes back, well, that's the thing. It's like, fucking Twitter, man. Like, it's fucking... people are fucking insufferable, honestly. It's like they don't even make logical points. They just keep parroting back. And the thing is, like, when their fucking Michael Brandon point didn't work, they just defaulted back to the fucking, oh, but you're still mean on Twitter. Like, oh, fuck you, right? Sorry, Mango. Sorry, Mango.
No, goddamn. I was like, goddamn. Yeah, I left Twitter for a reason. I had to come back because I wanted Deltarune art.
Hell yeah, I mean, so everyone just uninstall Twitter. I should probably uninstall Twitter too. I just use it because I just promote my shit, right? But man, it's like the sooner you leave that fucking shithole, the better.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I guess Blue Sky's kind of better. Right now it's just its own, like, can of worms.
I mean, do you think people on Blue Sky are real? I mean, I'm sure they're real, right? But it's like, I don't know, they feel fake. I don't know why. It's like they don't feel like real people. Maybe that's
I just like how chill it is compared to how, like, I guess it's, you just gotta find the right people, I guess.
It's like, I was like, I heard that it's boring, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, in my opinion, don't use social media at all.
Yeah, I'll take boring over Twitter trash.
Twitter trash. I mean, I just hate my feed. I hate everything. I hate everyone.
That's true. Fair.
Someone asks, well, okay, so Handler Duncan asked a bunch of fucking questions. I can't answer them all. But it's, okay, favorite Tommy Playroll toys. That's a good one, actually. I mean, I haven't collected, haven't, like, been into, like, a Playroll for a bit. I like Tommy Henry.
Should I collect Thomas merchandise? Is it worth it?
I mean, if you want to. I think it's a fun hobby.
I feel like I missed the I feel like I missed that chance a lot. Like, in retrospect, like I gave away my wooden railway because I thought, oh, I don't need those anymore. I was such an idiot. Fucking hell.
Nah, don't worry. I mean, I sold my take along tracks, my Trackmaster stuff like a while ago, and I've slowly but surely been like trying to get them back, right? So it's like, that's the fun thing about collections. It's like you can restart your collection and you want. All you need is a bit of will, honestly, and money. But that's another thing. So it's like that's the fun about collecting, right? Like, collect what you want, enjoy what you want. That's the message I always want to bring across. Like, do what you want, do what you want to do, and be happy about it.
I guess Trains has basically fulfilled my dream of having a collection. I know it's not physical, but it feels so cool to film my own videos.
I get it. Yeah.
It's so good. I do want to appreciate. I guess I should give my flowers to route makers, especially because like we wouldn't be this far in without route makers. Models are very important. I think that goes without saying.
Yeah. I mean, for the longest time, since I was like, what, 5, I always knew that trains existed, but it's like I didn't got it until I was like 13. So,
Oh
so
yeah.
yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I always knew of trains. I always wanted trains because I thought the concept alone was cool, right? Like, oh, I can have the Island Sodor and Thomas and his friends on my fucking computer. Where do I fucking sign up, right? And it's like, but
Oh, yeah.
it was I didn't have a powerful computer, and also my parents were not keen on like buying shit online at the time. I just never got
True.
trains until like way later in my life when I was like 13, and I figured out a way so I can buy like Steam games with physical money. And it was my mom who actually gave me that money to buy Trains 12 because it was she owed me like a Christmas gift at the time. I remember that. So it's like, okay, it's like I pay you the game and we'll call it that, like my late Christmas gift. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. And then I got Trains, and and look at me now. I'm doing some cool shit.
Making a whole fucking iOS.
Hell yeah. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Can't wait for it to get it, and then my game can't run it. Thank you, trains.
Thank you. Yeah, I know it sucks, that like a lot of people will not be able to run this route, and it sucks because if it was up to me, this route would be, usable for everyone, right? But it's just one of those things where it's like, I can't help it, right? This just depends on what computer you have and what specs you have. I'm gonna put some details on the balcony later.
I always wondered one thing about Vickerstown is that, like, Corvus Gate, Vickerstown. I don't know if Corvus Gate, like, whoever made Vickerstown from Corvus Gate. No, I don't want to be, mean,
You mean
but I
Corvus
just want
Gate
to
works?
ask. Yeah, Corvus Gate works. Yeah, the
that was Cam Jones.
website.
That's
Yeah,
Cam Jones
I
made
was-
that.
I always wondered how come the main line doesn't connect to the right. Wait, were you the one that made Vickerstown?
No, it was Cam Jones, the then
Okay.
owner.
I wonder how he's doing right nowadays.
He's doing pretty. He's doing fine-ish. He got surgery or some shit like that. I know that.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like he had a bit of a surgery, but it's like I met him at Audrey Extravaganza last year. He's a pretty cool to meet my route building hero, right? Actually, meeting all my route building heroes was fucking awesome. I got to meet them, like Southern Afro, Nafford Harbor, Cam Jones. Like I consider them to be the fucking Yodas of route building.
Sure dat.
They
I
truly
hate
mastered the fucking craft, right?
I hate trying to make a busy yard, but then I have to choreograph the train, how they get out and get in. It's it's such a pain in the ass.
Oh, it is. It is. That's why I don't film in trains. I hate filming in trains. That's why I barely do it.
This crap, like I wrote this story. Me and my friends wrote this story. I'm like, I just realized I didn't write the story around the route. Instead, I wrote the story before I film, and that's what I usually do. And I realized this crash is kind of important. And like, fuck it, we're just gonna have to use a lot of like, just don't think about it kind of vibes.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. For the people who make train stuff consistently, like trains videos, like oh my fucking god, like how do you do it? Because like
Monthly?
like monthly or yearly, whatever. Because like because you have to worry about the lighting, the physics, the rolling stock, the models, you know, and that sort of shit. And it's like, you know, it's really hard to make trains videos look good.
Just pray to God it does. That's just my unfortunate thing is I just hope it works. That is just how like, cause like I'm like I don't want to make slop. I'm just like I just kind of hope.
So you just hope for the best. Let's see.
Yeah, and hope it like looks good and like all right. It's just something, you know, something I just have to keep in mind of. I honestly kind of wonder how the fuck do I do it as well. Like, how the fuck do I keep making these videos without just straight up just saying I quit? It's so fucking wild to me. I love making Thomas. That's a weird part to me.
Yes, like, you know, because I tried, I tried, you know, like, I filmed some train stuff like in the past, but it's like then I realized something. I fucking hate this fucking program.
Oh
It's
my
so
god, yeah. So broken.
so broken. There's like you can't like it's really hard to make it look good, and you need to have a lot of patience. And because the fixes are wonky, it's terribly optimized. It has a lot of fucking drawbacks. I mean, that's why I decided, you know, like, I'm not gonna fucking bother with filming. I just want to do the routes, and that's it. That's my job. All right, that's my job in the train scene. Make routes, and you fucking use them, whatever, like however you want. It's your problem to film, not mine.
Are you? There is no. What's worse to me is like there's no trailer of the eventual new Thomas. It's like I feel like I feel like I'm like a soldier and like hoping to God and like we can bring back some like you know some interest.
Exactly. I mean, a lot of people they're dying to see a trailer, right? And I'm also waiting for the trailer. I bet I can wait, you know, for the trailer if when it eventually comes out. It's just that
Oh yeah, for
I've
sure.
been trying to avoid any fucking discourse on Twitter of the new Thomas show because, like, holy shit, if I say something, anything, then people, the same fucking three annoying assholes are gonna be like, "No, Hugo, you're way too mean on Twitter, Hugo. No, Hugo, your opinion hurts my feelings." I can't say shit anymore, right? Or having someone being on my ass, and they're usually like 15-year-olds. And I'm like, okay, I get it that I'm 24, but don't you have homework to do? Don't you have like you know, something better? I don't know. Then like argue with me. I guess the same fucking thing goes to me, right? But it's like, you know, just avoid being on Twitter at all costs. Honestly.
I felt that's. I agree.
And I don't want to brag, but it's amazing how much work I've been able to do from August to now.
I'm quite surprised as well. Like, what far are we at in the you know, in the island?
I'm at the suspension bridge, which is after Marin, but before Abbey. It passes the Howinap River. So basically, the main line from Titmuth to Marin is done, which is crazy. So let's keep going on that.
Oh, God.
I'm
I'm
capping.
Hello?
I'm capping.
Hello, Barrow.
When
Barrow.
when did you say you're going to work on the extension of Thomas's branch again? If you don't mind me asking that question.
No, I don't mind.
Like
Don't
towards
worry.
Christmas.
Well, it's gonna probably after I'm done with the Brendan branch, I'm gonna like go back to Thomas's branch. Just that I'm really excited, you know, to work on Edward's branch.
Question is, are you gonna hook it up to the Little Western? Given that Thomas does travel there.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, our map is like different in that sense, but it's gonna connect with Toby's line. I know that because we're following David Mitten's track plan.
I like the fact that he
And
just
then-
completely abandons it after like season 4. It's like, fuck that.
Like, fuck this shit, right?
I'm honest to God, how are you gonna like make sense of season 5's routes? I am
I still don't know.
so
We have theories. We have theories. Me and Doggo are, Doggo and I'm sorry. We're working hard on these said theories, and we don't always agree.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's like,
I never oh well.
But it's like we have like the same goal. We have both the same goal of what we want to do with this route. It's just that we have different interpretations of like where things should go, and to me that's like it's not bad, right? Because that means we're putting our brain to good use. But anyway, yeah. Let me check the chat. I haven't checked the chat. How's Mexico right now? It's okay. It's a bit hot. It's doing great. I know it's like a lot of you guys don't care about soccer, but it's like I don't either. But it's like Mexico's been doing really fucking good at the World Cup, and I'm excited for that. Sí, está mirando. Sí, está mirando.
Oh man, I think some train enthusiasts are gonna be pissed when I fucking make this video.
As long as you don't open Twitter and be like, no. But he's
YouTube
from me.
comments are pretty brutal, so but they're not as bad. Thankfully.
They're not as bad,
Quick
I
question.
will say. Yeah.
Quick question: Didn't Toby's line originally link up to the Little Western as well? If you looked at it like in the latest season.
It's okay. It's weird, right? Because that would be the most logical thing. The thing is like the Little Western, as far as I know, is like from Titmuth to Knapford, right, along the coastline. It's Titmuth, Holt, and Knapford. That's how David Mitten put it on the map. So Toby's line is essentially the entire Little Western / Arcel Railway in the books, right? It's weird. I know, but it's like that's the way it is in the show. It's like there's no Little Western in the northern region per se. That entire stretch is Toby's line.
Is there some signalman that just kind of like usually they always just like we always associate them with being like a tower or something, but are they sometimes like a one floor kind of thing?
I'm not sure actually.
Someone in chat might answer that though.
Yeah, if someone in chat knows it, let us know. Speaking of chat, I haven't finished. Well, that's your opinion, and if this show was for babies, why would it even have a fandom? And why do you enjoy it? Well,
Who's saying
Casmo,
that?
I mean, as someone on my chat, I mean, I've been arguing whether Thomas is a baby show or not. Here's the thing, Casso. I never said that you couldn't like a baby show. I never said that there was anything wrong with liking a baby show. Of course, we like Thomas, right? Of course, right? Because Thomas is great. The thing is like I'm not saying that Thomas is bad. I'm not saying that Thomas is like slop or anything. I'm just saying that factually Thomas is for babies, right?
I mean,
And-
I want to add on to that. The first book that Audrey made was made for his son, who in fact was a kid. So,
Yeah,
in all intents and
exactly,
purposes, like in all intents and purposes, the notion of the book of, you know, what Audrey wanted was for his child. So like, of course, like yeah, it's cool that he added more, but he kind of knew one thing. that shit ain't gonna fucking interest a kid or a parent who's reading the book. I'm certain that that's why he always likes talking about it at those, like, I forgot, like, he likes having those lectures. Because, like, those are the only place he can really put them, or in the Bible, the iOS book. And that's kind of what I took away from it.
Exactly, yeah. It's like you bring up a good point. You know, it's like this shit was written for a 2-year-old. This is how this whole thing started. So it's like, and it's like people think that because I'm calling Thomas a baby show, I'm somehow insulting it, right? Like Thomas is Bob a baby show, and I'm like, guys, again,
We should
no,
embrace
I'm
that.
not. They should embrace the fact that it's a baby show. It's
It's
a quality
it's a
baby
kid
show.
Yeah, it's one of the best, like, kids, like, storybooks that was read to kids. The fact that it's this good and Audrey, like, cares about that kind of quality and the audience is really awesome. I'm kind of sad that, like, they don't, like, these people on Twitter just don't recognize how kind of important this is. Like, we wouldn't be in this fandom without it being kids, you know, or being catered to babies or whatever.
Exactly. It's like okay, okay, genuinely, everyone, like everyone on this call and everyone on chat, every single Thomas fan that might be watching this. I want you to answer me one question though. If you legit think that I'm wrong, right? At what age did you like started to get interested in Thomas? At what age? When did you
I'll
receive
give
your
him-
first Thomas toy or saw your first episode or book or whatever, right?
I was 4.
All right, you were 4.
I was. Mara, what about you? Oh, wait.
Now the thing is, Barrow is like at his work as at a movie
Oh,
theater,
gotcha.
so it's like he can't talk sometimes. But I'm willing to bet that he also was a baby when he started getting interested in Thomas, and I was
4
too.
years old
Right?
is pretty baby. I will admit to that.
Exactly, and it's like mine was when I was 1 year old, right? And watching Thomas on Discovery Kids, and then I got my first Thomas DVD when I was like 2 or 3, when whatever year Thomas Solar Celebration came out on DVD. That was my first DVD, right? The point is, I'm pretty sure all of us here got interested in Thomas when we were babies, either from 1 to 5-ish, right? So it's like, are you seriously gonna tell me that Thomas is not a preschool property at the very least? Because I'm being hyperbolic, well, not hyperbolic, but I'm being like, brash when I say baby show. Because it is a baby show, let's be honest, but it's like, I get it, right? If you're thinking baby shows is the same way as Coco Melon, then
That's fucking terrible. Yeah, that's a bad comparison. Jesus Christ.
that's a bad comparison. I'm not making that comparison. I'm just saying Thomas is factually, and it's always been like this. I don't want to hear anything of no, it was for general audiences and they made it for babies. No,
If he did,
It's-
fucking Audrey would have, like, dumped a bunch of lore on his sick kid.
exactly.
That's like,
Ex-
at least see the chat. I want to see. I want to join in.
It's on my channel.
Oh yeah,
it's there.
I don't. I feel. Oh my god, I am very loud. Sorry about that, guys.
Nah, don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
We're cool. Here.
Casso says 5 to 7. That's a pretty good age. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people back then were looked down upon if you were caught liking Thomas, and that's why people don't want to be like calling it a baby show because they don't want to be like,
They don't be able to be
Remember-
associated with babies, right?
yeah,
And that's part of my point
that
as
be-
well. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I was saying on Twitter, right? That it's like Thomas fans feel insecure about liking a baby show because they don't want to admit it. And I get why, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure we've all been judged for liking Thomas at some point, whether it be like online or like on well, like maybe your parents don't understand it, like maybe your colleagues and friends don't understand it. And it's like that's why when I was like when I got into my teen years, because I was made fun of at school for liking Thomas and back in kindergarten and primary school, right? So I just kept that shit to myself, right? And yeah, it's like when you get into your teen years and stuff like that, like you get really insecure about this sort of stuff, right? And some people like never let it grow out of it. But it's like I used to be embarrassed because of that. I liked Thomas when I was a kid, when I'm not a kid, when I was like a teen. Now I don't give a shit, right? It's like if people are gonna judge me for liking Thomas or liking a Baby Show, so fucking be it. I could care fucking less if I'm honest. The thing is, people are gonna shit talk you behind your back. People are gonna not like you. They're gonna judge you for anything, right? You're not in this life, to please others. I think you need to please yourself, right? And if you like a Baby Show, and this doesn't just go for Thomas, right? This goes for anything. My Little Pony, Transformers, what's another, Bluey, whatever. If you like something, enjoy it. Just embrace it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I like a Baby Show, so what? Do you have a fucking problem with that? Want to fucking fight outside? Okay, no. Maybe don't go into fights, but it's like, you know what I mean. Alright, so yeah, that was my answer, Casmo46. If that is your real name. Alright, let me go to the next question. What do you think of the hit era? What do you think of the hit era? I like the style of the way they decorate the engines and how comfy it can feel, and also the filming style. Besides, the GoPro lenses from in seasons 8 through 10. I think the hit era like hasn't got like the respect it probably does like deserve, right? Because it was blasted by the fandom when it came out. It's still pretty looked down upon, I feel, and it's like not classic by any means, but I wouldn't say that it's bad. And maybe this is my nostalgia speaking because I grew up with the hit era. If you're around my age, you probably grew up with the hit era as well. But I cannot hate the hit era for all of its faults, for all of its problems. I think it's still Thomas to me, you know?
Can I make a cold take?
Yeah.
I don't like season 12. Just the most gross. I'm sorry. I like Hit Era as well for its like vibes to extent. It's never gonna reach the classic era. Understandable. Like you really can't like replicate that fucking scope that the classic era has. But holy cow, those faces are like
They're quite something, aren't they?
Not. They are like the worst. Like I honestly consider that the worst season visually. Which is saying something considering the CGI series exists with the Nitrogen era.
I agree with that actually. I think it's like I think that's the season that has aged the poorest.
Which is why people consider The Great Discovery the true last model series,
Project, yeah. Right? Like the last hurrah.
Which is really sad to hear. Like we will never gonna get something like Thomas again. There is no way with the economy in Britain to bring back that kind of like there's a market for it. That's the crazy part. Like there's a market for model series Thomas. It's just how do you even bring that back?
Oh yeah, it's like there's no way. Like it's just that's the reason why they ended it because it became so expensive that it wasn't even worth it. You know, it's like.
But that's the crazy part is that people associate Thomas more than the CGI series. There is like the model series and such. It's like I guess like it's easy to go back to the truth. Like you can't. You really can't. It's a miracle. Like even back then, it was a freaking miracle to even have Thomas like the way it is. Like even like, I hope someone in chat can correct me. Like I feel like Tugs, Theodore the Tugboat or whatever. Like it feels like a freaking miracle to even have those shows because of the success of Thomas.
Exactly.
And like, I don't know. I'll just say this, because I don't want to keep take all the like Thomas should not have existed. Let's be real. Like going by the pilot, it really should not have existed. Like after so many attempts, it should never have existed, but it did, and like we're this lucky. I honestly want to ask chat, like, is there a way, like, can Thomas actually come back legitimately as a 4-minute series with a model, like, with classic models? because like we have better technology, we have 3D printing, you know, like it should be easy to go back on, right?
I mean, it's like I'm not an expert in
I
like
actually-
budgeting or anything
Right.
like that. I mean, for example, fans were able to do like Project Tiger Moth like some years ago.
That's crazy.
And that's
That
and that's a
part's
really
crazy,
well
yeah.
made, really well made homage like to classic Thomas. So, it's not impossible. It's just that I don't think they will even try to bother doing it like at all, right? Which sucks, but it's like I get it, you know. It's like everything is CGI now, so it's like whatever. And this new Thomas show is gonna be CGI, so whatever. I can live with that.
They-
So
I think Mattel kind of doesn't really understand what made Thomas good, which is really unfortunate to say. I'm not, and I don't want to diss on like the creators, because like as someone who's like entering the industry, like I kind of get it. Like I get it now.
It's hard.
It's like a lot of. Ugh. Why not ask Armin? They can do good model work. I was thinking, why not just ask any like tokusatsu like place that still uses like models and crap, like, and not do like 50 episodes of like you know, like if you do like go back to the 26 or 13, I'll take 13. I'll take 13 of model series episodes. But Armin's more like stop motion. Thomas is like, okay, here we film and then we're good, you know.
yeah, it's like they call it live action model animation, like it's on the that's what they officially call it, but it's like, and I'm like, sure, whatever. But yeah, it's not really stop motion. I guess like you can argue like when the figurines move, like it's kind of stop motion, but it's like even then it's like you know, calling it stop motion is like a bit of a stretch, you know.
No, for sure, for sure.
Is
mean,
this
like,
your
Ultraman.
iOS route? If so, how far are you gonna do it? Like from Tip to Pickerstown or Crowlan's Gate? Well, the goal is to make the entire island Jessica the LMS Jinty. That's the goal. Well, I wouldn't say the entire island. I guess the real goal would be adding every single model series set to the route. That's the real goal,
God.
which is
Can't
gonna
wait for
be
you to include Howin. Jeez.
Howin Lake. Hell yeah.
Howin Lake, the Boulder route. How's that gonna
That's-
connect back to the freaking like?
I don't know
God.
yet, but we'll figure it out as we go along. I mean,
wonder when you're gonna
we're
release.
sorry. You go ahead. Sorry.
When are you gonna release the new thing? You know, the new route. Because I'm very curious. Like, I would love to get a Marin and a Wellsworth. Then again, I might have to keep deleting.
Well, there's no set release date. I'm just, you know, it'll be done when it'll need to be done. But it might be sooner than you realize, though. That's all I can really say. Because I don't want to spoil the surprise. Because I have many sleeces. I have many sleeves upon my aces. You know. I think I said it wrong. Did I say it wrong? No, ace upon my sleeves. Yeah, that's the way you say it.
I think I'm starting to make the.
The what?
Oh no, I was just talking to myself. Sorry. Oh my god.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't
just-
worry.
Also, I will say this: Thomas fans have it way better than Doctor Who fans right now. Oh my god, we are it's so over.
Oh, I've never seen Doctor Who in my life, but I heard
Let me
that
tell you this:
they did
Doctor
some
Who
weird
got
changes,
it-
whatever.
They casted a companion as the Doctor for the last episode for for renewal, but the guy who made that decision is basically been kicked off the project, and now like we don't know what's going on. Like there was supposed to be a Christmas special for Doctor Who. Nope, not anymore. It's rough being a Doctor Who fan, and honestly, I feel like being a Thomas fan at this point feels like a better position. I would even argue that maybe having All Engines Go, despite having a, you know, you know, like some outrage, I think All Engines Go was a kind of a neat breath of fresh air because there was a demand for a return back to classic series as soon as possible. It's just crazy to hear that they started doing it back in season 2 of All Engines Go, which is funny.
Man, I mean, it depends depending on who you ask though, because I am of the opinion that yes, All Engines Go is like not what I wanted. Yes, All Engines Go is like bad or whatever, but it's like my opinion that doesn't justify how fucking insufferable the Thomas fandom became with this shit,
Sure.
right?
Oh, for sure.
But it's like, you know, it's like, okay, All Engines Go is over. A new Thomas show is on the horizon. If we ever see
I
a
feel
trailer,
like this is. I feel so bad because like, it's clear Mattel is using AI. Oh my god, it's. Oh god, I'm so scared.
I don't know if AI, if they use AI, if that's been confirmed. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
hope not.
I hope not. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, there is a good news, right? And I told to a person that was on here before he left. Apparently, or what I read on Twitter, like the new Thomas toys. And keep in mind, this is for a show that is like has not even we don't even have a proper trailer yet. Yeah, but the toys are already up for sale at like Amazon and shit like that. They're already at #1 in Amazon sales. For a show
Well, I
that
think-
we haven't come back, like we haven't
I think-
seen at all.
To be honest, I don't. As much as I hate the colored irises, fight me. I hate those fucking color irises. It makes no sense. Hey, what happens if we go by the lore of like James was like a black like livery? Like, did he have black livery and then they paint his eyes red? Like, I don't know.
Or if
That's what bothers. What's up?
If they paint Henry red, like in the books, in that one story, does
His
his
basis
irises
color?
become red? Like,
Like his basis color or something?
yeah,
And then
maybe they're
Oh,
like
shit.
eye contacts.
If they do that as a joke, I would 100% forgive the decision of like colored irises. If they actually do that joke where James is black and then they give him red irises, like, okay, here's your irises, I would, like, that's so real. Like, that's like a railway thing to do, you know? That is actually really funny.
If they
I
commit to the
kinda-
bit.
Commit to the vid. That's what I want from the show. Is like, you know, if you really want us to care about this new series, at least explain. I don't know. Just, I'm sorry. I'm getting really passionate over a fucking show about
A baby show.
a baby show. Yeah. I mean, because like it's clear that Mattel doesn't. I mean, I can't say they don't care. They clearly did care because like they would not have gone out of the effort to look up Unlucky Tug's ass video or fucking you know, like do a lot of research on the classic, like the model series of all things. It's so fascinating to me.
It is.
I
It
don't-
genuinely is. Like I feel like
They
you
do-
know they're taking the proper steps. You know, so like ensure Thomas like becomes the hit. You know, like
I do think the bouncing. I think it's a great 12. Does anyone know the 12 principles of animation kind of thing?
what do you mean?
It's like how you make things alive, and the idea is that I think they're trying to apply it to these engines by bouncing. They're not, so like they're much more expressive, but that's the weird thing about engines. You can't really do that. That's the fucking weird part. Is like, I talked to some animator a while ago, and like he says like you can still do it just without bouncing.
Yeah, it's like I'm not a fan of the bouncing either, but it's like it can work. They just have to like tone it down. I feel.
I honestly wonder if like I mean like that's like more work for the animators. Like, oh, we have to have them move as they're talking. You know, like you're having them do more animation You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, like the logic is we need the characters to do more animation, but like that takes more time, especially for the like the facial animations. Like those are way more important than the engine bouncing. Just gonna say, just be real for you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I feel like they can get rid of the bouncing. Honestly, I mean, I didn't really like it when they introduced it, and I still don't. I'm like, I mean, I'm still not fond of the idea. I mean, y'all remember when the trailer for Journey Beyond Sodor came out?
Oh,
We
it
were
was.
appalled.
I
We were
was like, oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad. But
I mean,
yeah,
the Great Race was like okay-ish, right? I didn't think it was that amazing, right? I was like, okay,
no,
that
it really
was
wasn't
a
bad.
special for
The
this
only
year.
good
Okay.
thing it gave us is fucking Ashama, and that's it. Like her fucking character was so ass.
What's wrong? What do you have against Ashima? Like, what do you have against Ashima, man?
Are we going by like okay? Now, actually, legit question: are we going by Ashima or Ashima? Because like I like how they say it correctly in the. I can imagine the chat's already pissed off on the mic pronunciation.
I
But, you
call
know,
her Ashima because that's what they fucking call her in the show. I mean,
they call her that in All Engines Go as well, which is the correct pronunciation. Whatever. I don't really care, honestly. I'm calling her how you're supposed to say it. I don't care if anyone else, you know.
it's at the end of the day, it's all fake. It's all smokes and mirrors. It's
Yeah.
fiction. We made it up.
Yeah. I'll be honest, Great Race is actually like the least offensive thing to see from Thomas, because like I think Big World Big Adventure was just straight up offensive. Like
At
not even
times-
just from
at times.
Thomas. Oh, at times, really?
I mean, here's the thing. It's like I'm so glad, right? They didn't make a Mexico episode because I would have been fucking livid. I would have thrown the biggest tantrum because we actually got a glimpse of what it would have looked like, right? With the fucking
Oh,
Carlos
God.
scene where he's like, the sun worshippers, nah. I'm like, oh my fucking god. He's-
I would say the Kenya one is by far the most offensive in my opinion, because like when you go to Kenya, it is nothing like I researched. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure there's rails that go to the desert. No doubt about that. But it's so fucking barren. What the fuck? It's so bad.
It's like, we need to make an episode about Africa. What can we add? Well, there's a desert, and then there's zebras, and then there's a giraffe, and there's some lions. That's it.
Dude, genuine. With Hugo, I don't know if you were there for it, but when like me, Kiwi, and Petey and all them watched Abuaba, like I did research while we were fucking watching it to look at African railways, and they're fucking gorgeous. But no, desert.
Desert. Oh, it's like, now we're going to China. Rice farms and bamboo.
And
It is. Oh my god. I'm just glad they never did the fucking Philippines. Actually, that would be assuming they actually did any research of any other places besides the stereotypes.
It's like,
It's
wow, I
crazy.
learned so much today about fucking China. They
It's-
have pandas and they do Tai Chi. Wow, amazing.
The worst part is that this has like a lot of potential to do,
holy shit, what are
and
these
they just
fuckheads
blew
doing?
it. It's crazy. Like we could have learned a lot about their culture, about their railways. Like Thomas is a railway series. Fucking do something about it.
Like,
Yeah, it would have been cool.
y'all have
Like,
have y'all seen like the drawings of China's first railways? Like back when railways were first introduced to China. These look so funky. Why couldn't we have had an episode about that?
because
Can you
pandas
show me some
do.
pictures?
And
I bet you the writers saw Kung Fu Panda and were like, oh yeah, I know about China.
Oh my god.
I don't blame the writers entirely because I can guarantee you many of them would have wanted to go more into it, but higher up were just like, we need the baseline shit for kids to understand, and also, you have 5 months to write this.
No research. It's just so depressing because like Tom. Sorry, what you were saying? Mew?
Just, I always feel bad for like the writers and shit.
You're cutting out
Connection
immensely.
is getting
Hold on. Am I better?
Oh,
Hello?
hello, it's fucking
Hello?
FNAF. It's okay.
They got a little quirky. I think.
Good quirky in here. It's okay, man. We can wait.
Do I sound better?
Are you in the car? Just genuinely asking.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I'm driving.
He's a pizza man. He's delivering pizzas. On his cart. I think he's going through a tunnel or some shit.
I keep having to ask my narrator to keep re-recording some lines because like I have to keep compensating for this freaking route. Oh shoot!
You can do it.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Mew? Are you there? Are you there with us?
Can y'all hear me good?
It's kind of better.
It's better. It's better, but it's like sometimes it's like it sounds good and then it goes back to shit. It's like
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Calling All Engines movie, Hugo, by Sir Handel and Duncan?
Calling All Engines. I think it's overhated. For real. I don't think it's a bad
Cut out
movie.
those lessons, and then you got something.
Yeah, it's like cut the fucking like I agree the learning segments kind of suck, but it's like cut those out, and then you have like a good movie. Like, not a good movie,
honestly-
but it's like a good okay special, right?
I kind of want to rewrite that, but I realized, oh wait, I don't have a fucking airport route. Unless if someone knows how to make an airport route, I might actually consider doing a Calling All Engines rewrite. That's.
I mean, the airport is... I mean, the Sodor Airport is like the simplest fucking thing to make. It's a 3-track main line, straight, and just buildings.
I honestly kind of redesigned the whole thing. Like, I mean, keep the building, obviously, but I kind of want to make it more lively because, like, I never I'm sorry, Hugo, but I kind of wish there was more variety than trees.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah.
QB hater, in a sense.
What's up? I will say this. I just don't like how the... Oh, they already answered that question, Sir Handel Duncan, about the Great Discovery. Wait, wait, did he? We did talk about it, but we didn't... I don't think... Fuck, my bad.
Well, we just said that the Great Discovery is like the proper finale for classic Tom or model series Thomas. That's the only thing we said. But in my opinion, the Great Discovery, I think it's out of the 3 specials from the model era. I think the Great Discovery is like the best one, and I do think it's like it holds up incredibly fucking well. It's still hit era. It's still a lot of hit era isms in it, but it's like I think it's a great special. I think it's one of my favorites.
Pierce Bronson as the narrator is fucking great because I just recently saw all of like 3 of his films. I'm not sure I want to watch Die Another Day, but he's such a good fucking narrator. I'm shocked. Like, no wonder why they got him because he played James Bond. Holy cow!
Yeah, he's James
Hugo.
Bond. Yeah.
Hugo.
Yes, Mo.
You want to know what we need to get, like, all of us to do?
What?
We need to get, like, me, you, Doggo, Kiwi, all them, and do a giant just watch through of all the Thomas films and rank them.
Oh hell yeah. And it's like uploaded
Oh,
on YouTube as
God.
well. So it's like
I'll be
you know,
honest.
it's
Can I
like
make a
Yeah.
hot take, everyone? This is the
Okay.
same thing that applies to Tom and Jerry. I don't think Thomas works as a film. Ever.
I don't think you work as a film. Just kidding.
I think Thomas can work as a film.
I mean, The Great Discovery is just so fucking goated. It's so good. It's like I thought it was like, oh, it's kind of overrated, but I was like, oh, it's actually pretty fucking good. But in all seriousness, I don't know how you can make a good Thomas movie. Because like Thomas, like, you know, he's got to be the main protagonist. Could you imagine a movie about the fucking big three? Like, oh, there goes Mew Mew.
I think Mew.
Like, could you
alright
ima-
to his pizza destination. Yep.
Could you imagine Henry Gordon and James as a fucking, like, main character? I would love to see that. I know, like, they're always depicted as a bit of an antagonist, but fuck, I would love to see that. Just like a Top Gear fucking movie. Like, put him in, like, the hardest stake, like, the stakes are high and shit like that. I've always wanted to make a movie about that. That would have been so fucking funny.
That would be cool. But
Like, the
I
pitch-
get, but
oh.
that's not gonna happen because Thomas used to be there for the movie. You know, it's like.
Yeah, that's why I'm just kind of sad about that. I might just pitch that to my friends.
But yeah, it's like The Great Discovery. It's pretty goated. I mean, probably nostalgia because I was there when it came out. I remember when I got the DVD at Toys R Us. I remember being scared of the trailer because I legit thought that Thomas was gonna die. But
That was such a weird thing. He's like, not even the Magic Railroad had that kind of stake. Where like Thomas could literally die, which is crazy considering. What's up?
it's like okay, basically, I remember this was like the first special that I remember where I watched the trailer on YouTube first, right? Was Calling All Engines. Well, I watched it later, right? But and Tatmar, I wasn't there. I wasn't alive. But I remember someone uploaded the trailer to YouTube, and it was in 240p. So it's like I was
miss
led
those
under the
days.
impression somehow I don't know how, but it's basically they show like footage of like Thomas at the bridge, right? And it's like, oh, the bridge was collapsing, right? And Thomas is like surprised. I don't know how I reached this
That
conclusion,
was-
but I legit thought that that Thomas is like went under the bridge somehow. He was legit, like he was gonna die in the movie, and I didn't want to see him die, so I was scared of watching this movie. But then when my parents, saw it on DVD on Toys R Us, I remember that day because I remember every time we went to Toys R Us, I just booked it to the Thomas section, right? And my parents would like stay behind, and then they would catch up to me. And then once I was in like at the Thomas section, they arrived with a copy of The Great Discovery, right? And I remember like they took me to where they found it, and I remember seeing like a rack of The Great Discovery now on DVD, and I'm like, wow, that's so cool. Remember when Thomas was good?
Don't remind me. I'm starting to tear up when like. Honestly, their marketing is fucking goated. Can we just like their fucking marketing is so goddamn good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I like the fact they get shelves of fucking Thomas. Ugh.
Full
I
of
miss
Thomas
those things.
treasure. Just an entire aisle. Its own aisle, right? I can't think of any other show that had its own dedicated aisle just for itself, right?
I don't think I'm Barbie to this day still does that. I will say
Oh,
that.
okay,
But that's
Barbie. But Barbie's an institution, right? Like Barbie is like Barbie, right? It's like the doll brand, right? But I'm talking, like a show, like a baby show, like Thomas, like having its own dedicated section like that, right? On the same scale as Barbie, right?
was crazy.
It was crazy. It was like, man,
I hope
I
they
miss
bring
Toys R
back
Us.
that. I hope, in some way, I hope Thomas kinda. I want this show to prove me wrong, cause like change change is something we all need. But I'm scared about the faces. I'm scared about the potential kid actors coming back. Like, oh god, I don't want to hear fucking Thomas talk like a kid.
Why not? Why not? I don't
I
get
mean-
it. Why not?
I mean, what do you think about that, actually?
I don't mind if they have children voices. I mean, I understand the vision, right? Because Thomas is like a young childlike character, so he should have like a young childlike voice. But I don't really care if he has a child voice actor, like so be it. If not, then not. It was just so funny seeing on Twitter, people being like, acting like no, they don't even know if that's gonna be a thing, and they're already like, no, Thomas is cooked, no, like the fucking tantrums I saw on Twitter, and I'm like, guys, all right, wait till the fucking show come out, then you can complain, right? Right now we don't know anything, barely jack shit, right?
I will make a sort of defense is we don't have jack shit because Mattel is like refusing to give us anything. I guess it's because like Thomas is so fucking popular. They realize, wait a minute, maybe we shouldn't fucking I don't know. Like we're doing all the fucking like talk about the new show than Mattel is doing right now.
Yeah.
Which is like, what the fuck? What is Mattel doing right now? Like, we have nothing to expect besides kid, and that's it. Like, that doesn't reflect upon the actual performance in the show.
Yeah, it's like the fandom is like getting desperate to get anything out of the show, right? It's true, we don't have much.
Doesn't really
It's like-
excuse. Yeah, but does not excuse their. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna excuse the behavior, of course. That's
Oh,
just
no.
that's just kind of the reality.
No, not really. But it is funny, because there's been people that are arguing that I'm like way too mean on Twitter, that I'm a bit of an asshole. But I'm just so sick of the fandom, like of the fandom shit. It's like, honestly.
Fair.
Am I bitter? Maybe. But let me get one thing straight with y'all. If y'all think you're getting smart with me on Twitter or here or anything, just I read your comments like this when it's a negative one. Yeah, he was being a
the
mean
smart thing-
asshole. That's how I read them. So
The smart
keep that in mind.
The smart thing to do is not fucking go on Twitter.
Honestly, yeah, that's also on me for being on this shit ass site, right? And I don't know why the fuck I do it anymore. It doesn't make me happy.
Just go
It makes
Blue
me
Sky.
angry. Like,
Yeah, like that's like the whole fucking thing about it is like just the whole thing is he wants emotion. That's it. That's just kind of what like Twitter is well, it's functioning perfectly. It wants you to react and like have people reacting and shit.
I wonder who lives in this mansion. Probably some sort of tycoon or some shit.
I'll be right back. I need a breath.
All right. Will there be a Railway Series iOS? No. Well, not from me. One iOS is hard enough. But yeah, I would wish someone would like step in to make a Railway Series iOS, right? It's like yeah, it's like I think that would be the next big step, right? Like for example, I'm making a TV series iOS. Someone should make a CGI iOS, and someone should make a Railway Series iOS. So we have the three big iOSs of like what most fans consider like the three canons of the show. Well, not the show, the franchise. I mean, like Railway Series, Model Series, and CGI. I guess
Actually,
it's
I'm
like
in a different. I'm in a
Oh,
different
there.
Discord group that's about to work on a Railway Series iOS.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, there we go. Someone's making it.
And they put me in charge for the references as well for the iOS.
Hell yeah. Well, all I can really say is good luck. Good luck, my man. And don't give up. Show determination. Don't give up. You'll be the next sensation. Keep your wheels turning. Your pistons pumping hard. Keep your boilers burping. Don't ride all around the yard. Hello, Plushy Palooza. It's been a while since you've been here. We were doing fireworks tonight, and one of them misfired directly at us. Oh my god! Oh, holy shit, man! Holy cow! I mean, I'm thankfully 1 out of 6 people got hit, and said person is fine. Oh, okay, that's good to hear at least. I'm glad that you guys are okay. But like, man, that must have been scary. But I'm glad that you're okay, Plushy Palooza. AAG sort of route when Nerf. Do you want the universe to
back.
explode?
Hello, Burrow. Hello, Hugo.
Hello there, man. Nerf suggested me making a All Engines Go Island of Sodor, and all I had to say was, no. Why would I do that?
No.
No. There's not even enough assets for that, anyways.
There's nothing for All Engines Go. There's barely anything for CGI, as it is, right?
Talk about gatekeeping at its finest.
Yeah, I mean, there's a sort of weird mentality. It's like, okay, for the people who make like routes or like models and stuff, it's your model. You can do whatever you want. Like you can send it to whoever you want. But I've never gotten this mentality of like, why do people do stuff if they're not willing, to like have other people like have it, right? And it's like, I don't know. It's like
I guess I'm kind of the problem as well because I have this OC. Fuck.
Well, I mean, okay, I get OCs, right? I get OCs. Like for example, like Richard and Dudley or whatever. There are also OCs that are kind of like private. I get it, but it's like I mean, like for example, if you make a tie, like a Railway Series Cody, for example, right? But it's like, but you don't release it. You just have it like for yourself, and you don't ever release it, right? And I'm like, of course it's your model, and you can do whatever the hell you want with it. If you don't want to share it around, then so be it, right? And this is your piece of art. But it's like, I don't know. It's like I always felt like like sometimes they do that not because they only because like it gives them like a welcome to the club kind of thing, where it's like, oh, we have this model and you don't, so we're better. And it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like the models that are made for like public use are like, if it's OCs, that's like I'm okay with, like, okay, welcome to the club kind of thing for the OCs, because like you're trusting someone.
Yeah. I would love a Railway Series iOS, and I can't currently make my own because my laptop I use can only run trains at like 6 frames per second. Don't worry, I used to be like you a long time ago when my computer was ass, right?
Dude, I tried to run fucking like Vickerstown, the one near the ocean route, and it still runs like ass. I have this game that can run fucking Indiana Jones, like the Great Circle, and it still can't fucking run it like at a solid 30 FPS. It's so fucking.
What are you telling me? The trains is terribly optimized? Nah, you kidding?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't get
You're crazy. You're tripping. You're tripping.
I've been collecting Transformers. I think though Hasbro right now is kind of lost the plot.
Ooh, Transformers.
I love Transformers because because as much as I want to get into like Thomas, they don't have like the thing is once you're done with them, they just kind of sit on the table. Transformers, like, you just fidget with any Transformers as long as they're in good quality. They're fucking great.
Oh yeah, it's like I've had I was never into Transformers, but I do remember owning like some of the toys, and they were. It took you like 1 hour to figure out how the fuck they work, but it's like they were fun. They were honestly fun. I see the appeal, right? I will say the Michael Bay movies kind of sucked, and it's like I remember I went, my dad bought a bootleg copy of of one Transformers movie. I don't know which one. We saw it on our living room. It was the most boring experience of my life.
Which one? Is it
I
this-
don't remember. I don't remember
the second-
anything. I don't remember anything. It might have been like the third one or whatever, but it's like, holy shit, it was boring. Boring. And I'm like, how do you make a Transformers movie boring? I feel like that, I mean, if you're gonna make a Transformers movie, it has to be the fucking most entertaining shit in the world, right?
That's why you watch the action scenes on like YouTube.
And not the full movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I fucked up. We should have just watched the fucking action scenes and that's it. Leave it at that. Because the story is fucking boring. It's like Tatmar. It's like this human characters that I know they're not from the show. I know nothing from Transformers, and I know that the human characters are fucking bullshit, right? They're not from the show.
My shovel. Was it still on his face when you did that?
What the hell is that?
Why? No reason.
Vera, we can hear your video from here.
Barrow, why are you watching Victor Tanzig? Like, come on. Why? You gotta have higher standards than that, man.
I was watching Victor Tanzig.
I want
I'll be
Victor
honest.
Tanzig to narrate my life.
I would, no joke. I mean, is it something you would hear? Or is it just something like he's just narrating to a bunch of people? And
Basically, on my funeral, I want Victor Tanzig to narrate, like, from beginning to end, the story of my life, right? Or like if I ever write like an autobiography, I want Victor Tanzig to read it. But it has to be in the style of his videos. So it has to be like, for example, one morning, Mrs. and Mr. Hugo were having a baby. Hello, wife, said the husband. We're gonna have a baby. Oh, sure, husband. And then on March 20th, Hugo was born. Where, said Hugo.
that would be so fucking awesome. No joke. That would be so good.
This is just the whole
I would,
videos
I
like
would
that.
totally pay him. Just tell him like, hey, you want to go to my funeral and just narrate my fucking life in that style? I feel like people need that kind of light.
That would be fucking. That would be funny. I mean, I would pay him top dollar to do that if I had the money.
I mean, I would pay him after I die first, so I have to. My will goes to Victor Tanzig.
I'm gonna put it on my will, and when my children are like, "Why the fuck? Where's my inheritance?" I'm gonna be like, "Well, I gave it all to Victor Tanzig
You're saying that as a ghost?
as a ghost." I'm gonna appear in Victor Tanzig's like bed or like a room, and I'm gonna be like, Victor, two things: stop speeding in school zones. Second, narrate my life as my last will. Ooh. Actually, I mean, I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna finish this route, but if I ever have children, I'm gonna make my children like, like finish the route for me, and I'm gonna be like, if I get too old for this shit, I'm gonna be like, avenge me, son. It's up to you now.
How far is Sodor from London?
Pretty far, I would say.
About what, 300 miles?
It's even longer, maybe. Because Soder's like 80 miles, like from coast to coast. So it's like, I'd say it's like, I don't know actually. Someone should probably say it in the chat, like how far Sodor is from London. London might.
Well, I thought the main line was 88 miles.
Yeah.
Was that more the railway series thing?
Somewhat interesting question. How much of the map is different compared to how the map was when the trailer for the project trailer came out? It's pretty different. Like, we changed a lot of things around. As opposed to differences, like, there's not a lot of differences as opposed to, like, I just made the route bigger, right? But after I'm done with phase 3, I'm gonna go back to the phase 1 and then I'm gonna overhaul the fuck out of it. It's gonna be unrecognizable from what originally came out, right? And because here's the thing about phase 1, people. Here's the thing. When I first started this project, I sort of kind of bullshitted it. I didn't have like a clear vision of what I wanted, but now that I do have a vision of what I want to achieve with this route, yeah, it's like it's gonna be my ideas have changed of where location should be, and it's like Doggo and I are working on like the overhaul project. We're gonna basically yeah, just completely overhaul the fuck out of it. We're moving shit around. We're adding some sets, removing some sets. You know, we're just doing a lot, right? But the changes won't be implemented until a bit, right? So it's like right now it's on the planning stages. But yeah, that was a really interesting question, Jennifer Zapata. Good question.
I have a question actually.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, what if you want to make this at least somewhat playable? Why not remove why not do it like how Kels from iOS? And like, I know you want to keep the shape of the iOS, but like, why not you remove baseboards, like empty baseboards that don't have like, you know. I'm just curious. Oh yeah.
I could do that. I could do that, but it's like I just like to have like the baseboards there because I like the detail, you know. And
I was thinking, like, what if you have here's the director's cut, and then here's potato version.
the Tamu version, so it can run on your Chromebook, and here's the real version, so you can use, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, would that be better if like someone like made a potato version, or like remove all the baseboards? Like,
no, I have thought of that. I have thought of that. It's just that I just have all the baseboards here because I don't know like how much I'm gonna need, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But for example, all of this gray area that you see, it's not gonna be in the finalized phase 2 release. I'm probably gonna delete this for release. It's just that I have this here because I know it's good to have the shape of the island down.
Oh god, I can't wait to get the Brendan dogs. Like God, like you kept the size of it. Like that's like the fucking. I'll be honest. I'm surprised you made a accurate version of a fucking Island of Sword than, I don't know, like a mini version of it. Because I wouldn't mind having a mini version of the Island of Sword.
Like the diet size version.
Yeah, because like you don't have to have that long travel time.
Oh yeah, it's like just that, you know. This is just it's not to say that this is an ego project. This is just, you know, this is for me to show that I can do it, right? Like this is a challenge for myself, like that I can make the entirety of Sodor, right? But I understand this shit's impossible to run for some people, so
you're gonna need NASA's computer.
NASA computer, not even NASA computer. I feel like NASA's computer would blow up. It's like. I mean, here's the thing. This trains is terribly optimized, period, right? We all can agree on that. The trains fucking sucks. So it's like, I can't believe this computer will probably better run GTA 6 better when it releases than run my iOS. It's like, I can't believe it. Like, and it's not partially my fault because I should have, you know, like maybe make it smaller, but it's also N3B's fault for making this game like terribly optimized. Yeah, I'm blaming N3B. Ha ha hoo hoo. But I am thinking of solutions. Like, I think a possible solution would be just like you said, you know, like release the routes but in chunks. You know. For example, if you want to just use the Nafert bit for filming, you can probably, you know, make a version that is just the Nafert section, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
and stuff like that, right? Like, you can probably like do something like that just to keep the route, you know, functional for the people, you know, who cannot feasibly use it. Feasibly use it. Yeah. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. Anyway, yeah, I understand about the models to pay for. I just paid an Amazing Gordon model off Patreon, but such a private models. Of course, unless they're like OCs, they're like only decent hit models are TSI. I agree. I went on a trip to Wisconsin this week. During the trip, I went to a me here, and they had a belt station playset. So now I have it. Ooh, that's awesome. I'm waiting for those sets to come out. I'm definitely gonna pick them up if I see them. Yo, thoughts on the giant whistling Thomas? I think it's good. I think it's a cool piece of merchandise.
Giant whistling Thomas? What?
It's the I think they're referring to that. Yeah, I've seen that in like giant Thomas, like big Thomas from the
Whoa,
new
that's
show.
actually. What the fuck? This is actually killer. Whoa.
They made a Percy too, I think.
That's so cool. This is way better than the cool props Thomas. The fuck? For a cheap price?
It has like cab interior and shit. It has like cab detail, and it's like cool, and it makes noises. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I will pick them up when
I
I see
actually
them.
might buy it. Hold on. How much is this? 26 for a how big is this Thomas?
It's bigger than it's fairly big. It's like
For
It's
$26? The fuck? I can actually get this guy? Okay, I'm adding this to the cart.
you're
What
gonna
is
buy it
it?
right now.
No, I'm not buying it right now, but I'm adding it to my cart. I'm wondering how my parents are gonna react.
They're gonna be like,
What is it?
son? What the fuck? It's the giant whistling whistle Thomas. That's like I think it's pretty cool.
Did you post it in the chat so I can see what you're talking about?
Sure, hold on. Let's see. It's really
Uh,
good. What the hell? I was not expecting it to look this good. Random ass station here. I'm kind of lost for words. I might actually pick it up and make his eyes black.
Just use a Sharpie. Fuck it.
I have a Gundam marker. I hope someone makes a fucking like replacement for that face.
I mean, you could probably 3D print like a classic face and just like stuck it on there. In my professional opinion. All right. So, what is your favorite Thomas the Tank Engine sing along?
I know it's been overused. I don't care. It's so good. It's so goated.
Wait, which one are we singing? I thought you were singing the Toby song, but I was like, no, that doesn't sound like the Toby song.
It's Accidents Happen song.
Oh, accidents happen. Oh, I should have realized.
It's so iconic. There's a reason why. Well, I think the music video is also the reason why it's so goated.
I just the best crashes of the show. They're on there. Like that's so cool.
And deleted scenes.
And deleted scenes, yeah, like alternate
it's-
angles and shit.
Yeah, and I think that's why people people say it's overrated, but like there's a reason why it's overrated.
No,
It's
I
like
What
know.
accidents will happen? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm more for Night Train though. That's a good one, especially during the set like season 5.
Yeah, I love that song as well.
That song was great. I love it. It's like I love it. I mean, I don't think there's a single bad song in the classic series. All of them are good.
They're all good. I mean, the only ones I don't like are like the slow songs.
Well, the hit era songs, I think they're also good. You know, like Sounds is a fucking banger, for example. The Evelyn song is pretty good. A World Around You, Surprises. Surprises
Ode
was
to
the fucking
Gordon.
goat. Ode to Gordon. Patience.
Goat
Patience is
song.
kind of but I was like, I found that song like really slow, which
Which
does
one?
a song about patience. Patience. Patience is somewhere to.
Don't forget about Thompson James racing to the wharf and the gates to get
Oh, here's
Great
a hard one.
Discovery.
Here's a hard one.
Yeah.
CGI.
Okay, that's where I think the song starts to suck. Well, not all of them.
I'm gonna say I know one song is six little wheels. I think is the good one, and that's about it.
How does that one go? I forgot.
6 little wheels, da 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 na 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 na.
I mean, I don't like the songs like the
fine.
eggplant songs. It's like, for example, here comes time is puffing down the branch. Like, shut up.
Shut the
They
fuck
suck.
up.
It's like they reek of 2010s. Like they reek of it. Like these like hip hop like kids pops 2010s, you know, like bleh, you know. Holy shit. Here you go. I hit 300 subscribers. Any advice? Any advice would be just keep doing what you love doing. Honestly, generic advice I know, but honestly, that's like the best thing I can say to you. My thoughts on the Bell Station set. It's all right. Thomas is good. The face doesn't look too bad in person. The gimmick is good and it makes sense for the set. Overall, it's a pretty good set. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the sets to come out and like locally. When they then I'll probably pick them up. Yeah, I'll pick them up.
What set is it?
Hugo, thoughts on the lift and load set? I found the store display version on Facebook for like $60. Mats, you need to fucking buy that shit right now. Honestly, Mats.
Feedback. What happened?
No, it's like Matt's Works is like saying, is like bragging to me that I found the lift and load set from Wooden Railway, a store display version on Facebook for like $60. Like, oh my god. Like, Mats, what the fuck are you doing here? Just buy it. Like, get in contact with the person. And you say, hey, I have $60 right now. Give it to me. And yeah, you should do that. And then show it to me. I would love to see it. By the way, Barrow, Plushapalooza says that 250 to 300 miles northwest of London would be the length from Soder to London.
Imagine how far is Scotland though, like Edinburgh
I mean,
or Glasgow,
it's
a
like-
lot even further.
bro, someone made like a route that is like the entire route from London to Edinburgh. It's the longest fucking train route I ever seen in my life.
But I think that one is the East Coast main line, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically like the Flying Scotsman route, right?
So, I mean, it's got different sections besides Flying Scotsman, but yeah. Now, the problem is, why couldn't they? I would have liked to see like the West Coast main line, and the East Coast main line, like merged into one giant route. Like, you know, they have two different options. Especially when going to Glasgow.
No, I have
It
a
ends
better
at
idea.
Edinburgh on the East Coast section.
I have a better idea. Let's make the entirety of Britain in trains. That the entire Britain, the UK, and in trains, just entirety of it. That would be great, wouldn't it? Like,
That would suck.
I mean, if my OS is impossible, just imagine the entirety of Great Britain on the fucking trains route. Holy shit!
Well, I am subscribed to a YouTuber. He goes by the username British Rails with a Z. He's working on it. He's working on that route with the East Coast and West Coast mainline, Glasgow.
Oh, holy shit! All I can say is a good fucking good luck, man. Holy
I actually
fuck!
want to ask this. Has anyone seen? I feel like I asked this before. Has anyone seen Newton a Bot series before by Butterfly? Of coffee.
I have not.
I'm so fucking alone. It was a series that takes place in World War II, and like the characters are much more like less of Thomas characters, more like real like engines that talk like real people with actual conflict with each other.
Sounds a little bit intensive, but good.
Wait, what?
It's Victor Tanzik, but like good.
No, Victor. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Sure.
My question is, why did Victor Tanzik kill off Thomas in the first place and not brought him back yet?
That's a good question.
I don't know, and honestly, I don't care. I think that Thomas can stay dead. I don't care. Like, the series sucks. His short sucks. Reddit Railway fucking sucks. I don't know. It's like Victor.
God damn it! I'm trying to have this crash, but like Boko is like fucking. I guess that's what I guess.
Oh, sorry. No, you finish your statement.
I was just gonna say like, it hit me that like I don't want to make a series because like people are gonna be so judgmental about it. As I make a comic series for my own, I think Thomas is just like hard to make a like a plot series.
I would say, like, everyone is entitled to do whatever they want, right? With the show or like with their Thomas series. I just don't watch Thomas series anymore. Like when I used to, when I was a kid I was all into that shit. Now I'm like, if you ask me, to watch someone's, series, it's probably good, I don't doubt it. It's just that I don't really watch them anymore. Like,
that's fair. There are a lot to commit to, honestly.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I like watching, like analysis videos and stuff like that, or like toy reviews or whatever, like collection videos.
I would like to go back to collecting Thomas, because like Hasbro's just like, let's do AI, bitches. It's like, ah. So
wait, Hasbro owns the Transformers brand, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And they're doing that to their property. Thanks, Hasbro. Fuck you, Hasbro.
I remember there used to be a time where like the fandom was like, oh, what if Thomas was owned by Hasbro instead of?
They would fucking fumble it big time, like they're doing with Transformers.
I guess this was around the time that My Little Pony was like the big thing. So it's like, I guess they thought was like, oh, okay, if they did a good job with My Little Pony, maybe they can do it the same thing but for Thomas. And I'm like, well, that doesn't guarantee it. Like,
yeah,
doesn't work
the
like
thing is,
that.
My Little Pony was a fucking one-hit wonder. It's a fucking lightning in the bottle you can never replicate. And that's the thing I always find so weird about people like, oh, let's go to Hasbro. I mean, I don't know. It's really about the
or
people.
Disney. Fucking Disney. If Disney owned Thomas, goodbye fandom. The goodbye fan content, right? One of the good things about Mattel, they don't give a shit if we use the Thomas IP, right? Because in a sense we're giving them free fucking publicity, right?
Yeah.
Because it's their fucking IP, and they know that, right?
They
went
us.
as far as to even collab with fucking like Thomas YouTubers for like the TCC. Now it's a long time ago, but it's like they know that they don't care because they're getting free exposure to the Thomas brand either way. So it's like, yeah, Disney fucking sucks. Like, honestly.
If anything, they need us. And we need them.
Yeah. And we need them, yeah. Alright. Casmo says, one more thing. I never saw Thomas as a preschool or baby show because it never felt like normal baby shows. I mean, you're entitled to think about that. The thing that
yeah, that's like saying this mech show has nothing like the mech show because it has character focus. I swear to God, Hugo, that is actually a line from Rooster Teeth for their Gen Alpha, whatever the fuck the show was. Because they said that for their shows, like, oh, it's not your typical fucking mecha show because it has characters. Like, are you fucking serious? That's like every mech show. Like, you can say that for every kid show for Thomas. Is like, oh, but this one has like more or something, blah blah blah. It's like, no, that's like fucking every kid show. I know there are exceptions, but like that's like every kid show. Like Bob the Builder.
I mean, Bob the Builder's a lot like Thomas in that sense, right?
Yeah, I don't care if you disagree. I'm sorry. Like, fucking rewatch Bob the Builder. It is made for kids. That's not a bad thing. I fucking hate that connotation. Stop thinking made for kids is a bad. Like, look, guys, made for kids should not be a bad thing, and I fucking hate that we treat it as a bad thing. Fucking, if it's bad, it's slop, not made for kids. Fucking kids don't like this shit, bro. Like, you know, they don't like slop.
Exactly. I mean, yes, enjoy what you want. Own up to the fact. You like a baby show. There's nothing wrong with
I like
liking a baby
Thomas.
show. You like
Just
Thomas,
don't
you
say
like
I
a
like
baby
kid-
show for babies.
Yeah, just
You
don't
see?
say I like kids, and then like, okay.
Okay,
Okay,
okay. Rephrase it differently. Like,
Yeah, like that's the intent. Is like, yeah, just don't say that. Yeah, like, yeah, I think you're good.
it's like, yeah, it's like, you see, it's like, you know, it's like, for example, you're entitled to feel like, you know, whatever, however you want about the show, but it's like if I say, oh, I think Breaking Bad is not an R-rated show, you know, like, it's not an adult show, even though it is. It factually is.
This anime is not an anime because it does this X, Y, and Z, and they're like, okay, that's an anime, dumbass.
Yeah.
Kid show. It's just, I don't know.
It's like, yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, you know, people, it's that sort of thing, you know, it's like just people being insecure about liking baby shows, even though,
I like.
you know, it's
Fucking
like
Japan has like even has dark moments. It's a fucking kid show, like, you know.
this all reminds me of something. Does anyone remember the hit favorite DVDs when they started to come out? Like, it's basically Thomas, and they have like an episode of each hit entertainment thing. For example, it has like a Thomas episode, the Barney episode, a Fireman Sam episode.
Oh, I am no, unfortunately. I had not. I only care about the trade.
I remember because I remember when I used to see those DVDs in stores, I avoided the fuck out of them, right? Because I was like, oh, I'm a big boy now. No need for this childish nonsense, referring to like Barney. Because I used to have the same mentality, like, oh, Thomas is not like Barney, right? And then but then I realized when I grew up, I was like, Hugo, what the fuck are you on about? You collect baby toys. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck do you mean, right?
Yeah, trying to have like a crash where like Boko hits the takers. Should I have the takers be a bit derailed or whatever, so that makes it impossible to like roll off?
Train
It's so
crashes
fucking
are
hard.
fucking dumb.
I am always impressed by people who do that.
It requires a lot of editing and shit, and like
invisible tracks and shit. Like, fuck.
yeah,
fuck
it's
it.
like I've never been able to properly do it. Like, honestly.
If you guys have tips how to make a good crash, please message me. I guess email me. I guess.
Send them a DM on Discord. His Discord is FIFA Fufa. Yeah, that's it. By the way,
Okay.
is there any British people here? Because Mexico's
sorry.
gonna face off to England tomorrow, the World Cup.
Please be civil. Please
Let's
be
be civil, everyone. Let's be civil. Even though we're gonna win. Okay, no. Okay, I shouldn't say that. No.
What the fuck? Look, I'm not even a soccer fan. I'm like, please shut up. I don't want to be pulled in. Don't pull me in this shit, bro.
Man, the racism is getting crazy online.
Somehow I thought the Super Bowl was bad. Then I realized the fucking like FIFA Cup exists. One of my classmates was so fucking like so enamored in the fucking thing. He told the teacher told my teacher like, oh, I'm so fucking like this is it, but this is like, you know, like there's like their life is like on it, like a fucking soccer, bro. Wait, do you care about soccer? I mean football? I don't fucking care enough to care. Sorry,
Alright. I know it's like 34 minutes away from like where I live. It doesn't come with accessories or engines, but the second I get paid, I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, get that shit right now. Like, honestly, the sooner the better, right? Navigation is the most go to Thomas song. I think it's a great song. I love it. Let's Go is one of the cringiest songs I've ever heard in the past 11 years. Let's go! Thomas can take us there. Shut the fuck up. Who wrote this shit?
I can't believe I'm actually gonna own a fucking Thomas merchandise after like 2 decades.
2 decades.
Yeah, because I never had a Thomas merch. I mean, I had the Bachman Thomas. That was.
You never had like a Thomas toys growing up?
I did. Ruin Railway, remember?
Oh yeah, well, Winter Railway and stuff like that. Like
Yeah, I wish I didn't get rid of those. Those things were fucking awesome.
I mean that's a great thing. It's like you can just start collecting them and like start buying them again.
Is it weird to reference those Asian toys like maybe I shouldn't say that in fucking is this like extreme PG?
Nah, I mean you can swear like a sailor. I don't care.
Okay, good. Well, okay. The reason why is like I bought this. There's this toy called Snail Shell, and like those like very very presentable like figures,
Yeah.
Like I got that shit because like I love that crap.
All right.
I actually want does anyone want to buy other crap besides like Thomas? Because
I mean, I like collecting video games, like retro video games, and old records, like vinyl records. I have a pretty sizable collection of those. I just never show them. Oh, and SpongeBob stuff from time to time. I love SpongeBob. 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 I like SpongeBob. It's funny how Victor Tan's series went from Tugs, but with Thomas characters, to just whatever the hell it is now. I'm of the opinion that it's always been shit, but that's another topic.
Yeah.
Tell them that you're interested and get paid in 3 days. Yeah, so you should get it the better. I had a hit favorite DVD. The only Thomas episode there was Thomas's Frosty Friend, and I was really sad seeing that episode, even when I was 7 years old. Yeah, that episode fucking sucked, honestly.
What episode was it?
Thomas's Frosty Friend is the one with Thomas and that fucking snowman. Mr. Snowman, you need to go back to the children.
Hey Hugo, where can I find the Latin America Thomas VHS tapes at to buy?
Like where can you find Thomas VHS tapes? Like, is that what you're asking?
Yeah, from like the Latin America dubs.
Oh, the Latin American dubs. Okay. There's if you're looking for home media of those, there's barely any. There's like 4 DVDs, or like of the classic series that they made, only 4. They have like little episodes, and there's some of the hit era and some of the CGI, but there's no convenient way of watching everything, right? If you want to watch the Latin American dub, YouTube has like almost everything. So my suggestion is like watch those. Watch those.
Hatsune Miku?
Hatsune Miku? Have you guys ever watched Shrek? Oh, who hasn't? Hugo, don't get cocky. Too late, Nerf. I'm always cocky. Now, if you ask Twitter, though, I'm a fucking asshole, right? And I'm mean, and I'm a clown, because I say Thomas is for babies. Yeah, that's. They got me. They sure got me. Hugo, you've been acting really bratty lately, and your opinions offend me. You're really rude to people. Like, you really need to chill out. I'm like, nah. Actually, just because of that, I'm gonna be even meaner. Matt Carlos is gonna face off against the entirety of Sodor. Can you believe it? Matt's works. Yo, thoughts on the Grain Loader? I wish I had it. I still don't have that one. Oh my god, there's a miners in Morgan's mind. It's a crazy sentence. Thoughts on Rick and Morty? I don't like Rick and Morty like at all. I think it's a pretentious show with pretentious humor. Recently, I went into a tea shop and found a Thomas-shaped egg cup. That's an interesting find. I really want to step into get a 3D printer for Thomas stuff, but they are so expensive to get filament. But I really want to do prop replicas and face replicas for Tommy stuff and take along stuff. Hey man, what I can say to that the world's your oyster and follow your dreams. Dreams do come true. Sometimes they don't. But when they do, it's great. You know how I'm not seeing in these on my chat? The Grounder Zone. That's a blast from the past, isn't it? That guy, like, every time I like propose an idea for the iOS, it would be like, no, Hugo, like, you're stupid, you're dumb. Well, are you saying that Gordon's Hill should be where Gordon's Hill is at? No, Hugo. Every time I hear that opinion, an angel loses its wings, Hugo. Fuck you, Hugo, you piece of shit. You fucking Mexican ass.
Fuck, how am I gonna do this scene?
You can do it. You can do it. We believe in you.
I know, it's just a lot. It's just a lot to think.
Have you ever watched Home Alone? Yeah, I watch Home Alone like on every Christmas. I think it's my favorite. I think it's my favorite Christmas movie actually. Ah yes, the Grain Loader, the one railway item that made Keith Craig go absolutely insane when he first got it. Favorite Thomas season? Season 4. Season 4, my man. Season 4 is the best Thomas season. And yeah. Hyo, have you seen BoJack Horseman? I have not seen BoJack Horseman.
I guess I argue season 2 is the best one.
Yeah, it's a great season. I wouldn't argue that I think it's one of the best. I mean, Old Iron, Percy Ghostly Trick. Oh, hard to compete.
Exploit.
Everest Exploit.
Oh, there's so many good episodes. Like, yeah, there's like a dud, but like that's one dud. That's a fucking good ass season. I'll take one dud after like banger after banger. There's actual arcs in season 2.
I mean, by dud do you mean better late than ever? Because I love that
It's
episode.
fine. It's not the worst, and that's like I'd rather have that as a dud. It's a fine, chill episode.
I love that episode. I don't know why the fandom hates it. Just because it's boring. You're boring.
I think it's just like there's just a lot of and thens. There's no therefores. If that makes sense.
It's not the most exciting episode. I get it, but it's like those Bioduct shots, and it gave us the Bioduct theme. The Bioduct theme is like the best thing ever. I'm gonna put that on my wedding night. Can you just imagine, like instead of the da 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 da, I'm gonna put na 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 na
For your
na.
fucking national thing.
As my bride is like walking towards me, right on the thing. I forgot the name of it.
The wedding theme.
On the wedding theme. It's like na na na. Nah. And why? Right when she's like next to me, like when she finally arrives next to me, the music like stops and goes nah 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 nah. Da, 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 da.
And she like you have to make that fucking break sound to really complete it.
I was like, you may now kiss the bride, and then we make the fucking like coupling noises.
So I want a soundboard.
The crash sound effect from season 5.
Fucking hell.
I think, I think Thomas with the Railway is kind of racist, and it's with a railway sort of really
Wait, what?
prepared.
What?
Is that
Who's doing that? What's going on?
No, it's not, okay. I know what context this is. Basically, someone on the Thomas Reddit, posted like a picture of sort of railway repair, and with the caption saying that Loki, I think Thomas with the Railway is kind of racist. And it's a picture of the fucking Soda Railway repair from Woodland Railway. It's so fucking funny.
I need to see a picture of it. God damn it! You gotta show me.
I don't have it. I don't think I have it. Like it's on my Twitter, but I don't want to scroll down though. I swear it was a thing. It was. I was like, I was
that
fucking
sounds
pissing, laughing, right? Do you hate Edward Strikes Out? Yes, I think. Well, okay, I don't hate it.
No, Sparrow.
It's just that. I do think if they gave this episode to literally anyone but Edward, I think it would be a fine episode. But it's like the fact that it's Edward, this like makes the character such a huge disservice. What's your favorite Sudbury Station Master routes? Probably Sudbury Station. You know?
Oh.
Yeah, it's like I like that route. I think it's pretty good. Ever watch Breaking Bad? Also, season 2 is my favorite. It's so industrial. It introduces new characters and never exploit and gives me the chills every time.
That's the season 2 of Thomas. The fuck?
Season 2 of Breaking Bad. Yeah, season 2. Yeah,
Season
man.
2 of Breaking Bad is just season 2 of Thomas the Tank Engine. The fuck?
What do you mean?
Wait, me
Yeah,
or
maybe.
who?
No, it's like. No, I was gonna say because for a second I thought the person was asking, ever watch season 2 of Breaking Bad? And I'm like, well, I've seen Breaking Bad, I've seen the entirety of it, and also Better Call Saul and El Camino. Like I saw the entirety of the shit. But no, it's like basically, yes, I have seen Breaking Bad. I think it's a great show. I think we should all watch it. It's really good. And season 2, yeah, season 2 is like I love the aesthetic, the industrial aesthetic that this season goes with. It looks really fucking awesome. Like the big ass like Brenham Harbor, Knapford Yards, the scrap yard. It's so industrial. It's definitely different from the first season. It's like very storybook-esque. You know, very early railway series. Right? Like it was like, you know, it's all like countrysides. This is just industrial, like a heavy machinery all around, and I love it. It's so gritty. Do y'all know that the National Railroad Museum still has Thomas CDs? They also have a bunch of All Day Out with Thomas exclusive items. Do they? I did not know that. Hugo, thoughts on beer? I should probably have a beer right now. I agree. Yeah, I should have a beer. I'm gonna drink a beer. Thanks for reminding me, Mats. Someone objects, and you just hear that one sound effect from Thomas Goes Fishing when the O-face shows up. Oh, let's go back to the fucking wedding thing. It's like, I object! Dun! Dun dun dun. And we all just collectively do the O-face. Gracious goodness me. I think Thomas Morello is kind of racist. Something Demon of Nowhere would say unironically. Yeah, I can see Demon of Nowhere saying that. What's your favorite Southern Rails hybrid models? Probably Gordon. I like the Gordon one. I remember actually I remember when Southern Rails like made like a Twitter post about the hybrid Gordon, like, oh, look at the tender I gave my hybrid Gordon, and then fucking Christopher Birthwhistle went apeshit for no reason. Fun times. Thomas the dealer engine. Thomas trying to procure some of that special bubble liquid. Nerf. I want to ban you now. Okay, no. Have you guys ever watched the Mario movies? I have. I had a lot of fun with them. I don't think they're cinema. I don't think they deserve awards. Like, no, fuck that. But it's like they do its job. I think they're fun. I like the references. Yeah, I know. Piss on me. Tips for texturing routes to not have the same green grass around the map. I'd say, okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little tutorial. All right, what I usually do is I cover the field with a base texture. Right, I use grass 303 as like a base, right? And then I use, like, smaller textures in the smallest radius possible, and then I start doing this. Right, start doing this. And I start changing the colors up. Like, I'm going to use a little bit of this one. I'm going to use grass 08 just to put something nice, like dark spots on it. Right? Let's put some yellow. And then you can just, keep playing with the texturing, right? Just to see what works, what doesn't. It's a great way to make your routes feel more lively. Like, you see, it's like, it doesn't look perfect per se, but I think it looks better. I think you get the idea. It's like, just keep doing this until you're satisfied with the textures, right? And also, copy pasting is your best friend. You're welcome. Have you ever watched Wallace and Gromit? Yes, I have. Multiple times, actually. When I was a kid, I had a DVD that had, like, all of the first 3 shorts. The one where they go to the moon, the one where there's the penguin one, and the close shave one. And they're Wallace and Gromit, man. They're the fucking GOAT.
What's up, Hugo? I'm not.
Oh,
Hello,
shit,
Eli.
hey, Eli.
Hello. I'm only gonna be here for just a bit because I'm not at home. I'm at the beach for this evening, or for 4th of July. So I'm
Are
only
you at a
gonna
pool
talk
party?
here. No.
Pool party.
I have to
I was at a oceanfront party.
Night, y'all.
It's 11:27 p.m. right now, so it's like really late. Oh, someone left.
Yeah, Mango left.
I've known a few mangoes. The
Yeah.
mango I know is Australian.
Australian? What's your favorite DVD VHS that you like collecting?
But yeah,
10 Years of
yeah,
Thomas.
but yeah, I'm gonna probably go now because I'm going to
Alright.
sleep.
Alright, see
Sorry.
you, Eli. Take care.
You too.
Alright, so probably it's gonna be solo now for me. Alright, what's your favorite DVD and VHS that you like collecting? 10 Years of Thomas. That's my favorite. It's my favorite release ever. Right? I think it's like I like the selection of episodes. I think it's like that was my introduction to classic Thomas. After Soda Celebration, that was the first one that I ever got. But that was like hit era Thomas, right? Like it's yeah, that was hit era Thomas. 10 Years of Thomas was my introduction to classic Thomas, so that's why it's my favorite. Favorite take and play, take along toys that you like collecting. Favorite take along, I like the mindsets. Oh Oh, and the Carnival Caper set is like the best set ever, right? Which I'm gonna make a review of it. Don't worry, the video will come out. Everyone has to bring a mask with a different character surprise face. Yeah, exactly. So it's like my bride and I were gonna be Thomas, right? Then someone will be Percy, someone will be Toby, Henry, Gordon, James, Duck, Diesel. What's your favorite Carson video? I don't have a Carson favorite video, sorry. Favorite Thomas character. Also, what style of episode do I use? Season 1, Season 2, 3, 4, 5, or hit? And what episode should I remake in the style? Favorite Thomas character? Probably Gordon. I'd say Gordon's my favorite. As for style, I think is you should use whatever you want, man. Like, just use whatever style you feel like doing. Like, that's the one you should do. I recently read chapters 1 through 5 of the Volume 1 Frieren manga, and it was epic. I think every Thomas fan should watch and read Frieren. I'll keep that in mind. The ground. So. Oh my god, in my opinion, Thomas and Friends Steam Along told me Thomas is low-key racist. You know what, Mats? I think you're low-key racist. Now, to take it seriously, I don't want you to get cancelled, my man. It's not racist. Right. If Duke was gonna be in Series 5, then they should have... Then they should have only used the small-scale model at Boulder Quarry. The standard gauge and air gauge tunnel, and the slate mines and quarry in Duncan Spook. I wish Duke would appear in Season 5. I think we were robbed of that, honestly. Have you ever watched Chicken Run movie? I did. I think it's an okay movie. That's all I can say, really. If I like using the style of the Nitrogen era, but I don't like Nitrogen era in general, am I considered a fan of the Nitrogen era? Well, no. I just think you like the fucking aesthetic of it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Sorry if I popped out.
Nah, it's a story. Nah, don't worry. Thoughts on Thomas of the Railway Burning House? I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't remember. I know they had made a collapsing mine. I know that. What's your favorite Thomas the Tank Engine theme? All of them. Oliver's. How about that? Oliver's. Dexter's Laboratory. I liked Dexter's Lab when I was a kid. I thought it was a good show. It was pretty funny. Pretty epic. I haven't watched the show in a long time though. Fun fact, there exists an image showing a prototype of Thomas Wood Frankie. Although the image is very blurry and it's hard to even tell if it's Frankie. I've seen that. I know what exact images you're talking about. It's when they first announced Thomas Wood. Right? You guys want to know a funny story though? This was in 2017. I was 15 years old. I was new in the fandom. I was like relatively new in the train scene, relatively like a new guy in the fandom, right? So, 1 week, like in August of 2017, I went with my parents to a trip to Mexico City. And we stayed a week roughly there, right? And then, but it seems to me, in that week that I left to Mexico City, that's the week where like shit hit the fan, hard, right? And what I mean by this is that when I was in the plane heading towards that, Thomas Wood was announced and the fandom was going apeshit, right? Then, a clip of Journey Beyond Sodor, because it was gonna come out that year, came out, and people like saw the bouncing and like the trucks dancing, and they also went apeshit, right? Me too, because fuck that. Then the next thing that was released, I think Bwaba was announced, and the fandom was going apeshit. It seems like that 1 week that I went to fucking Mexico City, everything changed. The fucking fandom was never the same. It's like I jinxed the fandom in that sense. I always felt like, you know, like like Hugo Goes to Mexico City, the fucking Bob is announced, and Wood is announced, and Journey Beyond Soda is announced. It's like, holy fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I jinxed Thomas by going to Mexico City. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bye, Hugo. I'll try to get the lift and load display set. If I can, I'll send you photos. Alright, good night. Good night, Matsworks. Good night. And yeah, you should totally send me photos of that. Have you ever played Wii Sports? Oh, who hasn't? The Brendan Bay Harbor Butcher. I agree. Ever I watched Richard Hammond's Workshops video? No. Ever watched James May going to Japan? Kind of. Ever watched Hilda? No, I haven't watched Hilda. I have not.
What is that?
I don't know. You know what I have seen though? I was with some British friends. They showed me an episode of Sooty. It's like the show of like where they usually, you know, like hand puppets of like this like little bear, a little teddy bear. And no joke, there's this one episode where it's like Sooty and the gang and like the guy that's always with them. They go to Spain, right? And then fucking Sooty gets like goes out with a fucking hot chick at a fucking disco, a fucking like, you know, like rave club. I'm like, what the fuck? This aired in the kids show. What the fuck? Just fucking Sooty getting laid with his fucking hot chick from Spain. What?
What? Who on earth would do such a thing for a program like that?
It's like this is a show for babies. Like, what the fuck? And then in another episode, they go to Wales, right? And they go to the Festiniog, actually. But it's like, they go to the fucking Wales because the main guy that's on there, his favorite show is this like 1950s like detective show or whatever, like police show. But it's like, you know, it's like really like it's not definitely like kid friendly show, right? It has like murders and everything. And he's like, oh, we're gonna go to the Wales because I want to visit the locations for my favorite show. And I'm like, can you imagine if like we do this today, like that concept? Imagine this. Imagine if what's a kid's property? If Bluey, right? Bluey and the gang go to Albuquerque to see where they fucking film Breaking Bad. That's the fucking same energy, right? Like why are you acknowledging Breaking Bad in the fucking children's property? Like, holy shit, the Sooty's a fucking trip. Holy shit, I need to watch more of that show. Hugo Goes to Mexico City. It's literally like Light Yagumi from Death Note writing down a list of names in the Death Note. I'm sorry that me going to Mexico City fucking ruined Thomas forever. I'm sorry, people. I didn't mean it. This is so stupid. What's your favorite Southern industry models? All of them. Fun fact, Billy and Jeremy are the only hit era characters that only made it to Take and Play. Both received Take and Low models, but never Take and Play. That sucks. Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb's a fucking classic. It's the GOAT. Hilda's a Netflix show. I'm good for it. Have you ever watched Sailor Moon? No, I have not seen Sailor Moon. I don't.
Do you know what it is?
I know what it is. It's just that I've never seen it because I've never been interested.
It's one of my favorite animes, actually, to watch. I haven't watched it in a while.
Oh, so there we go. There's someone who watched it.
It's like, I think it's an old 90s anime, though. It's been around a long time.
All I know is that it's about Sailor Moon, and they like they save the day or some shit. I don't fucking know. Okay, I have seen this other show. It's not an anime, but it's like it kinda gives me the same vibe. Miraculous Ladybug. It's kind of the same concept, right? It's like there's like a teen girls that's like they have like a secret identity and they save the day, right? By the villain. It's kind of similar. I mean, does that count?
That's Nickelodeon.
Well, yeah. So. What's your favorite Top Gear episode? I don't have a favorite Top Gear episode. There's so many of them. Do you enjoy reading fan-made Thomas stories? I used to. I don't really anymore. I don't have the same time or patience to like read Thomas fan material. No, I not anymore. Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, I watched Lilo and Stitch. It's a fucking classic. Lady was gonna be released in Taken Play 2013, but it was cancelled. Well, fuck you, Taken Play, for canceling Lady. That goes to show that children's shows can still have adult references with witty humor, and that's still watchable for all ages. Well, yeah, but it's like, I don't think they can be able to get away with that now, right? Like if they're gonna make like a Sudi reboot or whatever, like they're not gonna be able to get away with them visiting the fucking locations of a crime drama from the 1950s or 70s or whatever the fuck they filmed it. Can you imagine? Imagine there's Barney the dinosaur, right? It's like, hey kids, we're gonna go to Albuquerque to visit my favorite TV show, Breaking Bad. And then they're like in Albuquerque just hanging around, and like Barney's like, in this scene, this is where Gustavo Fring fucking exploded. In this scene, fucking Gustavo Fring slit one of his henchmen's throat in front of Walter White. In this is the desert where fucking Hank Schrader was murdered. What's your favorite Southern Afro show? No, I read 2 questions in one. Sorry. What's your favorite Southern Afro music? I love his stuff that isn't Thomas. Like he's a really talented musician. I think he has a lot of talent, and I urgently please everyone go support his like non-Thomas music. I think it's I think it's honestly his best work. He's really talented. I love it. What do you expect from the new 2026 show? I think the only thing that I want really is that it stays true to what Thomas is, right? Because I want something that is like both, that can be classic but modern at the same time, right? Something that that's like modern but like respects what Thomas is and Thomas's legacy, right? But it's like modernizes it for the audience of today. That's the only thing I'm expecting, right? I want the show to be good.
You know who Gordon acts like half the time? Is Squidward. What do you think?
Gordon next to Squidward.
Yeah.
I mean, no. I would say like Squidward is like narcissistic and egocentric. Gordon is like, I guess like that as well, but it's like I don't know. I've never seen Gordon as Squidward though. I see James more Squidward than Gordon.
But Gordon usually, I don't know.
I don't know. It's like
Who do you think?
I've never properly thought of this. By the way, it's like, what SpongeBob character like fits Thomas characters?
I definitely could tell you, Phil, whatever his name is, he's more of a SpongeBob. It's like his whole energy is, you know what I mean.
That is true, yeah.
But who would be Mr. Krabs in this case?
Well, I would say Sir Topham Hatt, since like they're both the bosses, the boss characters.
Yeah, but the thing with Mr. K is he's like a cheapskate, though. That's the thing about him.
That is true. But there's no cheapskate characters in Thomas. That like they're obsessed with money. Money.
Actually, I know one character's schema is definitely Mr. Krabs.
Scheme. Well, that's Shining Time. Station. Station.
But it's in the same universe, so.
Probably, but it's like I thought you meant like Thomas, the show characters, not extended universe characters.
But schema is definitely a Mr. Krabs. If we went down the Shining Time Station section,
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, they're both obsessed with money. I see what you mean. To be fair though, I haven't watched Shining Time Station properly in a while.
I mean, that's the only tolerable program these, like, for nostalgia purposes.
Like, do you remember like watching Shining Time on TV? Because if so, then you're old. Kind of old.
I have VHS tapes, but I also watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, I remember when I first watched it on YouTube, I thought it was so fucking surreal to watch this show, right?
Yeah, like for season 1, they filmed in New York, but afterwards they moved filming to Toronto.
I didn't know that.
For the rest of the seasons.
So the first season with Ringo is
Well, they filmed in New York.
and then
And
the
then
ones with Carlin are in Toronto.
Well, in Toronto, Canada, yes.
I see. I wish I had the Shining Time Station tapes. I don't have any of them, but I think
Say,
I think
eBay
they're
has
cool.
some.
I mean, I think it's like would be pretty cool to own. I mean, they're pretty interesting pieces of Thomas history.
I mean, that was the only way Thomas could be shown in the U.S. is Shining Time Station, because the whole 30-minute program, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so so just all of this effort just to get a Thomas into the U.S. market, and it worked. It worked. And it's like it's so interesting because if you ever wonder why the U.S. dubs are the way they are, is because of Shining Time Station, right?
Well, certain terminologies wouldn't translate too well either. Like Stumpum Hat's nickname, the fuck controller,
Sure.
was a hyena. Should I mean? Was it? Well, think about it. Here in the States, like some people are obese, and you can see why that would be offensive, though.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's
It's
why
like,
they change it.
Yeah, it's one of those cases of culture shock. It's like, in Britain, it's like it's okay to say fat like more casually, but you can't call someone fat in a children's show in the U.S. I don't think there's like a right or wrong perspective. I just think it's like an interesting case of culture shock, right? Of like oh, the U.S. does things differently than the U.K. And they felt the need, okay, if we're gonna bring Thomas to the U.S., we need to localize it a bit and change some things. Which I don't mind. I mean, I'm grown so used to it because I grew up with the American releases, right? Like the American DVDs. So of course I know the character as Sir Topham Hatt. I almost never call him the Fat Controller, because to me that's his name. That's Sir Topham Hatt. That's how it is. That's how it be.
If you watch like today's trains content, people tend to call him the fuck controller in certain videos.
Well, it depends on what style are they going for, right? If they're doing like a UK dub thing, they're gonna call him the Fat Controller because that's how it is. But it's like, if they do like a US thing, then it's Sir Topham Hatt. It's like.
But I feel like it's like mainly people these days do like UK style narrations for like their project.
I guess it's because the UK dub is a bit more. I want to say a bit more official because like they're both official dubs, but it's like that's like the definitive one, right? Like the UK one, more than
I mean,
the
that's
US
what the
one.
TV series started.
Yeah, exactly. It's like That's the one where people tend to default to the most. Because, well, yeah, of course, right? But it's, me personally, I just always call him Sir Topham Hatt. Sir Topham Hatt. And but it's like, but it's, I don't really mind. I mean, as far as I know, both are correct. There's no right or wrong answer. Both are literally correct, and they refer to the same character. You know, no biggie. Thoughts on King of the Hill? I've never seen King of the Hill. Amazing Digital Circus. I need to watch that like desperately. Pokemon. I watched Pokemon as a kid. I didn't really like it though. I just thought a horrible joke regarding the wedding thing, but I don't think I should say it, or probably not because. No. If it's offensive, then no, don't say it. There was a rumor that Barney's actor was caught hiding cocaine in the Barney costume. Okay, Billy Judd, I think you shared too much information. I expect Charlie as a girl. I don't really care if Charlie's a girl. I don't care, fucking careless. Megan Thee Stallion. Megan T Station. Okay. What's your favorite Carson's models? I don't have favorite Carson's models. Steven Universe characters. I don't really like Steven Universe, to be honest. I think it's a pretentious show. I don't know. Have you ever watched Drive Tribe? I watched Drive Tribe a couple times. I haven't watched it in a while though. What's the most interesting Thomas Model production fact that you know? I can't think of anything at the top of my head.
But they made a lightweight Diesel 10 model for the viaduct scene.
Did they? I didn't know that.
Well, they had one. They made one especially for when he fell off the viaduct, though. So you kind of have to have, like, another model on hand.
Holy tits.
Otherwise, you're damaging the original model at that point.
That makes sense, actually, that they would do that, yeah.
Especially with them being made of brass. Could you imagine how expensive back then brass has to be?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Fun fact, nobody knows where the first screen-used Barney doll is now used. It was last seen in late 1988, early 1989, after it just completely vanished. Wait, has Barney been on the air for so long? I thought it started in the 90s.
What meant missing?
The Barney doll. I guess he's referring to, like, you know what Barney is, like, starts out as like a doll, and then like by magic he turns big. I think they're referring to that, but it's like, I don't know. But it's like
One from the opening credits.
Yeah, it's like small Barney, and then he turns into a big Barney, and he's like, "Hello, kids, hello." Have you ever watched The Loud House? I have, and I don't like to watch The Loud House. I don't like that show. I think the show fucking sucks. Steven Universe.
Cartoons these days aren't as good as they used to be.
Steven Universe is a pretentious show to you. Interesting take. I think it is. I think it's a pretentious show, and it's not my cup of tea, honestly. I don't really like the pastel pink colors. I don't like the. I just don't like it. Is that a crime to not like Steven Universe? I don't think it is. I ever watched the Powerpuff Girls? Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls is a fucking classic. The old show, the new one fucking sucked, honestly. It's fucking one of the worst reboots I've ever seen. Like the fucking 2010s Powerpuff Girls. Fuck that show. Ew.
Have you ever watched Monster High?
Monster High. I feel like I did. That's like a doll, like a Bratz thing, right?
It's made. Show was through Nickelodeon, but Mattel's the owner of
But
the.
it's like,
What?
a Bratz show, right? Like Bratz the dolls.
I'd say Monster High is better than that
It's better than
by
Bratz.
far. Only it's a different perspective, though.
Interesting. I've never seen it though, but it's like I feel like I saw it in passing. But I wouldn't say that I saw it, right? Like because I'm yeah, I'm not in the market for to watch like like the Barbie movies and stuff like that, or like those like dolls, because I know they're like dolls, right? Where it's like they're like monster girls or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I say
Well,
they're brats, because they kind of remind me of brats.
only it's like a different franchise, but I mean, completely different. It's more of, if you were to look at a different side of things.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of the loop with these shows, I remember when I was a kid, like Bratz was like a big thing back in the day. I definitely
Unfortunately, they fell out of the fashion quicker than you think.
they did, because I don't see anyone talking about them anymore. I remember they used to be like
I think it
the
was
rival
what,
to
late
Barbie,
90,
you know?
late 90s, early 2000, I believe Bratz was popular, but after that, it's kind of fell off the edge of the map, per
Yes, like
se.
I mean the only episode that I remember watching, I think it was like a special or something like that, where basically the Brats, like they form like a country band. And then there's like an
It was a
evil,
rock
they
band.
like a fifth, or like a rock band or some shit like that, and then like a fifth brat like joins them, but it's like she keeps like fucking up, and they think she's doing it intentionally, but no, it's like she's just clumsy, right? But I think it's revealed later that she is trying to like sabotage them or whatever. I don't know why the fuck I remember that. It's just one of those weird memories that my brain saved for some reason. That's the only plot point I remember of that show. It's like I don't remember anything else. Have you ever watched the Power? I already answered that. Started in 1992, but before that, 88, 91, there was a videotape series he started in. I'm referring to the first Barney doll used in the initial 3 tapes from 1988. I don't know a lot about Barney lore. I mean, I always saw it as a show that started in like the late 90s, and the version that I watched, like on Discovery Kids, like it had like it was Barney, and he also had like two dinosaur friends, a yellow dinosaur and a green dinosaur called Boopsie Bop or whatever the fuck. Though that's the version that I remember. Monster High on crack. Crack. Ever watch Kim Possible? I never watched Kim Possible, and I feel like I missed out on that. Seems like a good show. I still hey
Oh, it definitely was.
I still
It
hey
was definitely a good show. It's on Disney Plus if you ever do decide to watch it.
I probably need to watch it, yeah, because I heard really good things about it. I still hate how Brett Elcott refused to let Duke be on Series 5. Like, how expensive would it be to build a large-scale model for Duke? And why not use his surprised and horrified faces in Series 5? If I had to guess, then Brett Elcott just wasn't a fan of the character. Oh, but she fucking loved Rusty. Like, she had a lot of passion for Rusty. But Duke, nah, not really.
I don't know what's wrong with Duke in the first place. If it
There's
weren't for
nothing wrong.
him, you see what I mean? I feel like Duke completes it. Completes the whole narrow gauge story.
I mean, I just think there was a lot of missed potential, because he's an old grandpa character, right? He can add a lot of lore to the fucking show, right? Like he can be like, I like how he's written in the season 5 scripts, where it's like, this is worse than the snowstorm of 839 or some shit like that. I love those little moments. And it makes sense. Like Duke isn't the oldest engine on the railway. Like he probably knows like all of the ghost stories and shit, right?
Isn't technically Scarlowi older than Duke, though?
Well, okay, yes, but in the TV series logic canon, I don't think Scarlowi is older than Duke.
Because technically,
just-
when Scarlowi would have been around before Duke even arrived on Sodor to begin with.
Well,
If
that's
Duke
good.
came from the Festinian Railway.
Well, that's again railway series logic. I'm talking TV series.
I feel like it's important to the TV series, kind of, when it starts to crisscross all over the place. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's the TV series for yeah. Okay. This is a hot take, but I personally think the kids shows aren't good as they used to be. It's a flawed mentality because kids shows have always been good and bad. That is true though. Kids shows has always been a mixed bag. There's the good ones and then there's the really, really shit ones. But the thing is, the shit ones, they're shit for a reason and no one remembers it when they grow up. Right? That's the good part. We only remember the good shows. The good classic shows that entertained our little baby brains. I just think that Thomas might be great. It might be the greatest kids show of all time, but it's still a kids show. A great kids show, but it's a kids show. It's a preschool show. It's a baby show for babies. Babies, just people own up to the fact that Thomas is for babies. The sooner you realize that and you come to peace with that, the sooner you'll feel better. Trust me. Trust me. Listen to Uncle Hugo. Please. It's for your own good.
What did I miss?
No, not much. Don't worry.
Sorry, my internet went out. Well, not went out, but I had to connect my phone to my computer for the personal hotspot.
Man. What's your favorite Hornby model? I don't have a favorite Hornby model. I don't have Hornbys. My Life as a Teenage Robot. No, I never watched it.
Oh, that's another good one. That was also Nickelodeon.
I don't think that show lasted though.
I think it was only about 3 seasons. I can't remember.
Have you heard that PlayStation is discontinuing physical discs? Yes, and I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed at that, honestly. There was no fucking reason
What's wrong
for them
going
to do
on
that.
digital?
I mean, here's the thing. It's like they're creating this culture, right? Where it's like you won't technically own anything and you'll be happy about it, right? It's like when you buy physical media, right? It's like, for example, if you buy Mario Kart Wii, you'll forever now own Mario Kart Wii as long as the disc works, right? But now it's like you buy something and they send you a digital file, right? It's like you don't technically own it. They just sent you a file, right? That they can take it away from you at any moment. If they so wanted it to be. I hate that. We need to bring physical media back, honestly. This is getting too crazy, out of hand. It's like, not everything needs to be digital. I'm sorry. It's like, not everything needs to be digital. I think the sooner we start bringing back physical media, the better.
Really, they
like
should bring back VHS tapes again.
Well, I think VHS tapes are too outdated. I think DVDs are fine. Blu-rays, you know. Like, you know, it's like I think. Well, here's the thing: VHS is way too outdated. It's outdated technology, right? I think DVDs still hold up incredibly well.
Well, if you look online, some people make like custom VHS tapes of shows.
Oh yeah, that's because they want to have experience, right? Because they want to have oh, I own Breaking Bad and VHS because that's the cool way to watch it, right? But that's really niche, right? I don't see that a lot of people are doing that, aside from like diehards, right?
I mean, the VHS market, a lot of people collect that type of stuff, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's like okay, a lot of people collect it, but it's not good enough to be on stores physically again. I guess for like a limited time run, maybe. I mean, no, I say that, but I forgot that vinyl records, like also people buy vinyl records, so it's like I don't know, maybe they should bring back VHS.
Well, vinyl, though, is a big part of music, though. That's what it started out as. And it's made a boom comeback.
Yeah.
Well, then vinyl is just like it's a lot cleaner too to listen on compared to digital or CD.
Ever watched Milo's Murphy Law? No. Have you ever watched George Garza production videos? No. This is worse than the Funko Bungle of '98. Hell yeah. Think about it. Bert Review
What's
refused
that?
to debate by saying, "Do we really need to rebuild Duke?" That's just an excuse. Again, I don't think Britt Allcroft liked Duke. You know, she loved Rusty for some reason. She loved Rusty, and it would be cool to see him crash and Rusty in the boulder after getting chased by Boulder. It would have been cool, yeah. Have you seen Nobody's Toyland Adventures? No. What's your favorite Southern Industries routes? Well, mine, of course. My routes. Besides, we don't really know if Brit liked Duke or not. I'd say that's no. BHS is too clunky as shit. I do agree. BHS is like, I mean, I have a massive Thomas VHS collection. Holy shit. They're a pain in the fucking ass.
What countries are they from besides the States?
Well, I have, most of them are American, like, but I do have, like, a couple, I do have, like, UK ones and Japanese ones. Thanks to my good old pals, at the Thomas Home Media Discord server. Thank you guys. You guys rock and are awesome and lovely, and I
Or
love
they
you all.
sell tapes on there or something?
Yeah, it's like it's a private thing. It's a private server, but basically sometimes they sell like VHS tapes to people, and let's just say I've been a bit I'm completing my American VHS collection now. I mean, I recently bought Tales from the Tracks on VHS. That's an expensive one.
How much expensive?
Um,
'Cause in it, but you also got to think too. It was like the last Thomas tape ever to be released. After that, it was DVDs.
well, I bought it alongside Track Stars, and it was $200.
But see, some eBay sellers are selling it for way more than that.
Yeah, that's why I bought it, because I know that like what's the next opportunity I'm gonna get to like like buy them at that
The
price.
last
At that
ever known tape to be made.
it's like I think for 200 for both Track Stars and Tales from the Tracks, I think that was fair, because I basically got like 100 for each. I think that's fair. Now all that I'm missing is Thomas and the Really Brave Engines, and I'm good to go.
But technically, you would need the two blockbuster VHS tapes, though.
Oh well, I was meaning like main releases, right? The other like the blockbuster ones and the sampler ones and stuff like that. Those are like not part of the main lineup, you know. They're extras.
But the thing is, those are the more like hard to find ones, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like
Look, it took me
Useful
years to track down. It took me like many years to track down the What is it? Thomas's Useful Stories. It took me years to track one down.
Ooh,
That's
do you ha-
how
do-
like
do you have
that's
them?
how hard it is to find it.
How much did it cost you, if you don't mind me asking?
That's a good question. I don't remember. I have to look back, but that was last year I bought it. I can tell you though, the Tom's Come to Breakfast section was like the echo track though.
Oh, I have heard of that. That it's like it's echoed for some reason. I
Yes,
hate
my
the,
copy
I hate the
has
echo.
that version of Thomas Comes to Breakfast on it.
I hate echo variants. I hate it. I think they're annoying.
Oh no, I didn't like it though. I mean, that's technically my second tape though that has it. I have, what was it? Thomas Gets Boned. Was when you watch Donald's Duck, it's like the whole track is like echoed.
Exactly, and it's like, is there like unechoed versions of the tapes? Like,
I mean, they
It's-
probably are. It's just where can you find the copy? But you gotta think about it. Majority of those copies would have had the echo before they sent them out, before they could finish it. You know what I mean?
no, but it's like, is there versions of it? So, for example, Daisy. That's an echoed tape, and I have an echoed version. Can I find an unechoed version of Daisy? Or all copies of Daisy are echoed?
I can. I'm not sure. I can look it up on the wiki, Thomas Wiki. If,
Because
maybe someone in
holy,
chat would know.
because holy fuck, and that tape specifically is like really bad. Like honestly. Have you ever watched Sword Art Online? No. The Amazing World of Gumball characters. What's your favorite? Darwin is my favorite. Thomas received a video game similar to Smash Bros. Or Ultimate 3D Custom Night in that it contains characters from all the corners of the franchise. What do you guys think makes it into the game? Boko! Boko makes it into the game. Fuck yeah. What's your favorite Sword Workshops models? None of them. Where would you be? Where would the Thomas
Speaking
franchise
of
use the
Sword
Radar person in
Workshop.
charge of it? After Magic Railroad? I don't know actually. Fun fact, some copies of Trackstars and VHS have an Amtrak promotional thing on the front cover. Mine doesn't have that. But I have the VHS and that's all I care about. Was it right for
I
Brit
was gonna
to
say,
call...
I was gonna say maybe a sealed copy would have it on the front.
Probably sealed, but like, mine wasn't sealed. I didn't care really if it was sealed or not. I mean, watching, I will say, it tells from the track, watching season 9 in what's it called? In high quality footage, not high quality. No. Fuck. Watching season 9 in VHS quality is kind of surreal.
You say it's unsurreal?
It's, yeah. What? Was it right for Brit to cancel Super ED by asking David, is it this realistic? I think that episode would have blown. I'm sorry. Or maybe not, I don't know. When Hugo gets a Flying Scotsman on the wooden railway, we bow down to him. Yeah, you better bow down to me. I will be on your unquestionable ruler of the world. Have you ever watched Naughty's Toyland Adventures? No. A Thomas fighting game is just like Tommy's Trackmaster World's Strongest Engine videos. No, if they, no, that would be like it's the United States versus Great Britain. Hornby Thomas the Tank Engine versus Bachman Thomas the Tank Engine. Blah 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 blah.
I used to watch him back when Hornby was still making them.
Back when he had a brain. Yeah, it's like I love those videos, right? Even though I never owned a Bachman or a Hornby, but it's like I love those videos. Honestly, they were so good, cool. Even though Hornby would always win in like strength power, because Bachman's really fucking weak.
The one thing I hate is how much the Hornby Thomas products have gone up since discontinuation, like price wise.
For real though, it's like this is why I'm so glad I'm not into collecting Hornby or Bachman, because fuck that. Wooden Railway is expensive as it is, right? And you're telling me I need to pay $100 for a subpar looking Edward? Fuck you. Edward looks trash, and Emily looks trash as well. Thomas will be forced to eat Arby's in the new Thomas show. God forgive his sins. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemies. Dear God, I hate these stupid fireworks. Why? What's your thoughts?
The fireworks tend to be loud, though. That's the thing.
Thoughts on Tatmar, and have you watched the parody version? Thoughts on Tatmar? I cannot hate the movie. I grew up with the movie. I think the movie is like, it's stupid. It's shit. But I know it's shit, and it's like, I don't care. I still love the movie. The parody version was okay. I got a Tommy Douglas for $100 and leave it with Donald. Holy fuck. Why? That's expensive. American Dad. No, I have not seen American Dad. Remember when someone, AC Martin, thought Thomas would really use it for peasants? That's why I said, like, that, when he, back when he had a brain, because, I don't know, his IQ fucking levels fucking dropped after finishing making those fucking Hornby videos. Honestly, like, holy fuck. There's like, I don't know why the fuck these people had this sense of entitlement and elitism. You know, where it's like, oh, we use Hornby and trains. We don't use those stinky fucking wooden railway models. What are you fucking 2-year-olds? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm.
You
Fandom is toxic at best, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, it's the fandom's always been piece of shit, but it's like these people, like, they don't realize. Oh, I don't play with wooden choo-choos. I play with electric choo-choos. Fuck you, Simon AC Martin. With all due respect, I know you're not watching the stream of Simon AC Martin. Fuck you, you title shit. You gatekeeping ass. One item I realized was actually rare was the 2013 style Douglas. Think about it. When was the last time you saw who owns that thing? Or the last time you saw a listing for it? That's a giant... That's a good question, but to be fair, I'm not that really big into Take and Play. I like Take Along though. A Take and Play, not that much. Have you read some of the Bear Truck stories? Not a lot of them. Not a lot of them, actually. Magic Railroad is actually my favorite movie. It's so nonsensical and wacky, I love it. Yeah, it's so good. Tatmar may be garbage, but it's our garbage. Yeah, exactly, that's how I feel about it. Futurama? No, I have not watched Futurama. And if it's unrealistic, then how did Sailor John get a giant ship on top of Gordon's Hill? I don't know, he just did. What are we gonna do about it? He just did it. Have you seen the Angry Birds movie? I think those movies came out way too late, because I used to be big into Angry Birds when I was like when the mobile games were popular. I used to own the plushies, the board games, you know. I used to be an Angry Birds fan, but then I grew out of it, and then by the time they released the movies, I just wasn't interested. That they took I think that they came too late for me.
Have you ever played a game called Flappy Bird?
Oh my god, I remember when that game was all over the place. And then, you know, it got removed from the App Store, so if you actually had it, like, installed on your phone, like, you were actually, you know, like, hot shit. Oh, the story, I mean, the game has a story about it that I just don't fucking know. Apparently the creator,
was Flappy
was
Bird
depressed or some
moved it
shit.
here for?
Although, you know what I did have? I just remembered, like, me and a friend, I had an iPad when I was like 12. Me and my friend, we downloaded this game called Flappy Herobrine, and it's exactly what you fucking think it is. It's a shitty Flappy Bird with Herobrine. It was funny though. It was funny. Tatmar would have been a success if P.T. Boomer was in the cut. No, I don't think it would have been a success. I think the movie would have flat out bombed either way. And they should have kept the deleted scene of young Burnett and Tasha dancing. Yeah, they should have. Yeah. Hi, first time ever in the stream. I love the map. Is there any map tours you can make so I can see the full map up and down the line? Not today. The thing is, I'm about to head to bed in like 5 minutes, so it's like, probably next stream I'm gonna like do like a whole run through from the suspension bridge to Titmuth. But right now it's getting kind of late, man. I'm sorry that
I mean, it's 12:19. It's 12:19 at night.
yeah, it's 10:19 for me, which might not seem a lot, but it's like I really need to sleep, so I'm gonna start wrapping up this stream. But I'm sorry, dude, you joined a bit late. I got back into
You know where I
Reddit.
can find? So your Thomas Media Discord's a private server, you said?
It's a private server, and not everyone is allowed. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's not my server, by the way. It's not my server.
Whose is it?
I don't know. I think it's Cardi's server.
Was I collect? I mean, I collect a lot of the foreign Thomas VHS tapes though. That I'm looking to add to my collection.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably ask him, but it's like, keep in mind, they don't just add everyone, right? And don't ask me if I can add you, because I cannot. It's not my call, right?
Who is it again?
Cardi, the unlucky fandom guy, that guy.
Is his username Cardi Vid?
No,
Never mind.
no, wait, Cardi bit. Maybe I honestly forgot, but I forgot. If you get to the end of Flappy Bird, Mario kills you. Oh, hell yeah. I remember that. What's your favorite UK trip videos? I love all of them. I can't choose. It's like choosing if you have a favorite child. I don't have childs, but like, you know what I mean. I currently have 3 Thomas DVDs on me. Razor vs. Runaways on side with Thomas and Team Up with Thomas. Which ones should I watch? Well, definitely Razor Rescues and Runaways. Like, that's the one that turns children into men. HOOO model train prizes, your no GTA 6 prizes. Fucking hell, I mean, I want to get into model railway, but holy fuck, I'm paying $200 for a Flying Scotsman. Like, no. Diesel Time will return in Avengers Doomsday. Hell yeah. My headcanon is that the TV series Clusterfuck of Lines is a result of some kind of railway mania happening on Sodor until most of them went under, like Toby's, and later brought back by NWR. That is a good theory. It's someone's server. What's your favorite Thomas River Railway collection videos? All of them. Again, it's like making me choose my favorite child. Like, no. Bro, I have Mud Glorious Mud. Mud Glorious Mud.
Sorry for asking this again. Who was the person you say the top 2?
It's Cardi, like Cardi, like the unlucky fandom guy. That guy.
Oh. Is he the one who runs the server in Ona?
Yes.
Where do I search for the username for him or them or whatever?
The thing is like, I don't think you can find it because it's like a private thing, right? That's the thing. It's like they don't just add everyone.
Then how would I join? Was I collect a lot of that foreign VHS tapes?
Well, I don't know. That's the thing. It's like they just add people who they know. My headcanon is that there's an Arby's at Knapford. Hell yeah, that's the best kind of headcanons. What's your favorite Thomas the Tank Engine toys that you like collecting at flea markets? Whenever I see Wooden Railways and Erdls, I like that. Whenever I see All Engines Go merch and minis, no, I don't like that. Mine is the second one. Cardi is helping to restore the director's cut of Tatmar. Yeah, he is.
Didn't Cardi had a website for restore them something the hope like towards getting the stuff for didn't he or they or whatever didn't they had a website like for the donations as well, some certain stuff to help towards the movie?
Yeah, I think it's still up. Like, I definitely want to buy the Tatmar poster, like that Sir Topham hat. Like,
Actually, I bought the lady poster last. I bought the lady poster, but I also helped like donate towards them to help to get the for the director's cut.
A real headcanon I have is that Neil got scrapped. No! No! Neil got scrapped! What?
Why would you want to scrap him for?
Why? But Neil is cool. I like Neil. I like Neil and he's cool and bass and epic and I love him. I love Neil. He's my favorite character. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking like this. But I am. Lol. Have you ever watched The Ghost of Molly McGee? No. Alright,
That's a
people,
Disney show, I think.
I think I want to cap the stream here. I'm getting really tired. I think we did a lot of good progress though. A lot of field work, and look at how fucking close we are to the edge of the world. I'm probably gonna add like one more set to the route. It's probably gonna be hit era. So yeah, let's be on the lookout for that. But it's like, yeah, the route is looking more and more complete by the day. The virus is spreading. Look at this.
What? Did they have any? Sorry for asking this again, but does your Discord server did they sell like Spanish VHS tapes?
There's no Spanish VHS tapes. They don't exist. Well, Latin Americans when they don't exist. They DVDs exist. But there's so few of them. Honestly, they didn't make many. Because Thomas was not popular here at all.
What about in Spain?
Spain, well, this is the thing I know about Spain. Apparently, the classic series that doesn't exist in Spain. They just have everything up to season 8, all the way to season 24, probably. But they don't have the classics. So, at your own risk.
Well, see, I'm trying to collect a lot more of the foreign tapes, though. eBay's not. Again, with the eBay, it's like it's mainly like it's mainly U.S. tapes. But I'm a person who prefers to collect different countries and hear the different like dubs of the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not sure where I can find other foreign tapes besides the Japanese, German,
Well,
Greek, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. I'm sorry, I cannot help. But yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either.
See, I don't really feel. I feel like I wish I could join in that group, but you said it's private, and I don't feel comfortable having you asking them about it. You see what I mean? It's just if it's private, it should remain private.
Because here's the thing. It's like I know it sucks that you can't join, but it's like it's not my call to make. I'm not the server owner. I'm just they were kind enough to and let me join, but it's that's it. I cannot do anything about it. So, sorry.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm trying to expand my collection now.
I understand that, but I cannot help you.
So you would have to know the person before know Corey, then whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Well, basically, you have to know who you are and if you're like trustworthy or anything. Because apparently, like, you know, they have added, you know, some like randos in the server, and then they start causing a ruckus, you know.
Yeah, I don't. I usually don't post as much as I look. I understand what you mean.
Yep. I'm thinking of getting into Take Along. You should. Take Along is really good. Kids in Spain have no clue who the fuck Derek is. I know, it's fucking annoying. I hate it. I hate the fact that that's the reality they live in. Although, okay, there is a silver lining, and it's the fact that, like, Spain is close to the UK, right? So they can go to the UK and just buy some fucking UK tapes or whatever, or DVDs. Just, you know, they can just grow up with Michelangelos, you know, like what I did with me living in Mexico, but I got all of the American releases. Hell yeah. It's probably a kid in Spain who had that same experience, but instead of US and Mexico, it's Spain and the UK. Probably.
How do you spell the person's name?
Oh my god. Carty, but I don't think that's his name on Discord. Like, okay, you really want to join, don't you?
Again, with the whole media, I'm trying to expand outside the United States and England.
Well, yeah, but it's like I can't help you. I just can't. Anyway, people, I think there's a good note to end things on. I think we did a lot of work. I'm not leaving this area until this whole chunk of gray is filled in with green, if you know what I mean. Which is gonna be painful. But once we get it done, my god, is it gonna look epic. So, oh my god, thank you so much for joining, everyone. It's been a good stream. It's been a quiet stream. Sometimes it's good to have a few people I can actually read the chat, you know. But anyway, people. Alright, so see you guys next time. We're still gonna work on the suspension. The suspension bridge. But after the suspension bridge, it's up to Edward's line. Probably. We'll see. So